He's claiming he didn't make the 4 cliffs as a pun, but I just don't believe him. It's just too good. Apparently not.
Get out of here. I guess.
Will allow.
All right.
Rugs are so pretty.
What's your announcement?
Oh, look at it.
Nice.
Oh, cute.
Oh, look at its little nose. It's got like a little triangle.
Oh, it's like the perfect shape of her ears.
The perfect shape.
Mm.
I love it.
Oh.
Just for clarity, rubbing the cat in
Stop,
the face, right?
Stop bonding with your pet. I want to bond with your pet.
Too bad.
Kitty.
Honestly, upon seeing the triangle on her nose, I would have just been a math nerd and named her Simplex. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. That's pretty good. Okay. I am setting stuff up. So now, mind you, all right, we need to use a little bit of theater of the mind for this session, all right? As it turns out, whenever I normally just steal maps off the internet, there's not one that involved an obscene amount of rugs.
That's a
disappointed.
lacking area. Okay.
Yeah, that's really a lacking area. I really think that there needs to be some map makers that get on adding to that, you know?
Excellent.
Like, where are my maps where the floors, walls, and ceilings are carpets?
Everything.
Get on it, map creators. Obviously high demand. So we need to use a little bit of theater of the mind for this next
like a
kind
job
of
for
part.
Dolly.
You know, I tried going on Dolly and like trying to figure out how to give it a prompt to make a D&D map because I was just curious if that's even possible.
Sounds complicated though. I mean, I was being.
I could. Yeah, I couldn't do it. Essentially, I feel like that would require like its whole own training to be able to do something like that.
To be fair, like all the stuff you see in the articles are like somebody tried 1,000 times and showed you the best thing they made.
Yeah,
you know?
Exactly, right? Like there is actually like a fine, careful way to like put the prompt in such a way that it gives you something actually nice, you know?
I am playing with Stable Diffusion. You would be surprised how hard it is to get people with only 2 arms.
Oh, yeah.
I will say, I tried.
Like, what?
Only 2?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I tried using it to make some of my NPCs for mine, and it was really fun. Like, I was dying at some of the things it spit out. I was like, technically, yes, that is what I asked for, technically, but like, no.
Yeah, exactly.
And I found if you reworded it, just move the words around, same words, just different order. It was like, oh, okay. Completely new results. Like, it was just, I had a really good time with it, but I was like, this is like, you waste an afternoon trying to get like 3 pictures out of it. Fun, but it's just like a half day gone. So
yeah, and then the artists are like, these things are going to steal our job, and I'm like, you know, you could go on Fiverr and pay somebody to draw exactly what you want.
That's the other thing too. Yeah,
you know?
Like it's always kind of funny to see like the artists that cry the most about like, oh, this is going to take our jobs and stuff, are the ones that charge like $200 per commission or something, and it's like, listen, all right, I hate to break it to you, if someone wanted the cheapest art possible, yeah, Fiverr, there's someone in like the middle of Africa that's probably as talented as you, and that $5 will pay for meals for them for like weeks. Okay, like get out of here. Like, but I'm not here to give perspective on what is art, because that's not. I just don't want to do that today. All right.
Art
but to
is
kind
what I
of
point at when I say art.
it depends who you ask. Anyway, previously on Tension and Tousee, because it's been a month, so we got to have a good old recap. Yeah, it's been a while.
I suppose.
I got a little sick. I'm recovered. I appreciate all the the good wishes over the week. But what's funny is I actually felt better Sunday morning, but I still had some the residual just cold virus just to expend from my body. So I'm good. I'm ready to rock and roll. All right. But the last time we met, first of all, you got out of the Charles IV dungeon in the middle of kind of this open forest passageway. And you decided that before trying to go on to complete your mission, that you would take a long rest. During the long rest, Rustam was keeping watch by himself. And when Ferreira wakes up, he sees that Rustam is dead with his axe. His axe is embedded in Rustam's skull, which when he picks it up, he looks across the way, sees a clone? Copy? Whatever the fuck it was. And as it kind of started to cut into its hand, Ferreira also started taking damage, which triggered the axe, started its own little combat scenario. There was dust of suffocation and lots of other fun activities that happened. And then after all this, you eventually chase the clone away. You revive Ferrero, who is somehow missing his axe again. Who knows where it could be. The rest of you know that it's tied underneath the wagon that you currently cannot reach.
Spoiler.
Yep, fair.
I'm like, do we know
fair.
that?
Okay. Hey, you know what? Yeah, fair. Okay, that is technically a spoiler. You don't know where your character's ended up yet, and you don't know if it's out of reach. Except for the fact, David, that when you tried to talk to Chard, that you knew he was on a different plane of existence.
Bum bum bum.
Bum bum bum. Obviously, it's not. The wagon's not accessible. Anyway, so you go back to the tavern with the rugs. And our lovely Amber and Indigo decided to get into a little bit of mischief. What the fuck is this?
Perfect.
Okay. Hey, listen. Hey, that's what I'm saying. It's hard to get battle maps where it's all like that. I don't know why, but it just is. Anyway.
Niche market, I think.
On a battle map where the grid is actually all quilt squares.
Oh my god. Why doesn't that exist?
Damn. Wait. That's funny.
Doing it. I'm stitching it now.
There is a on Incarnate, which I sometimes use to make custom maps, there is a way to make the floor just carpet, like a repeating carpet. It looks ugly. And
I love it.
This area you're going into has a lot, and I don't feel like making, I don't know, rolls of carpet the wall or something, because that was the best I could find on Incarnate. But yeah,
you do image processing and you send it through a filter that like Laura has a thing that can turn anything into a cross stitch pattern, right? There's got to be something similar that does that for quilts, so that you just give it the image and it'll make a quilt of whatever you gave it.
Oh my god, Isaac! I never even thought of doing that. Now look, good lord.
But yeah, so our mischievous Indigo and Amber decided that they wanted to try and steal a rug, but weird things started happening when they were looking under the rugs and trying to lift it up, and it was very weird. They started to, Yeah, they started having like little anxiety attacks and stuff like that. And at one point, they looked underneath the rug and they got sucked underneath it and disappeared.
So weird.
Yeah. At which point, Wendy and Ferrero came out. Wendy then got sucked in. Ferrero went and woke up Jasper. Jasper decided to mess around a little bit and send Chard first, and then kind of just go, maybe we shouldn't go in. But then the inn owner came up with a folded rug and said, oh, I can't have you knowing what you know, and then unfolded her rug, and you got sucked into one that she has anyway. And that's where we left off.
Guys, I think we're separated. We're in trouble.
I don't know why you would think that you're separated.
2 separate rugs?
Yeah. Do all the rugs go to the same location? Is it like one common laundry chute?
Oh,
Don't split the party.
We're in trouble.
Wasabi.
Jasper's in trouble.
All right. Well, Jasper and Ferrero and Chard, technically, after you all get sucked underneath the carpet, you kind of start to feel like it gets pitch black dark. You can't see anything, and you kind of feel smothered, like you can barely breathe, and you're kind of like being constricted, right? Until at some point, your legs feel free, like because it kind of feels, even though you're being suffocated, it feels like you're moving through something, right? And you just kind of feel your legs become free, and eventually the rest of your body, and you fall. I'm going to use theater of the mind first, that way I can't hear shit about how I see rocks and dirt. All right. You fall onto a very padded floor, and you look around and you see the walls, the floor, and the ceiling are not made of rugs, but they're just made of some type of fabric or cloth, right? So you see like weird bundled up clothes, you do see some rugs, you see curtains, just varying types of cloth materials make up all the structure of the room that you're currently in.
This is where all the missing socks go.
Nice.
All those ones gone.
And you fall to the ground, you kind of look around, and you notice that there's actually a fire pit that someone has. It's effectively just like a bunch of stone. Like, it's like a stone cylinder, and someone has like a fire running in there. And you see a guy with black hair and a beard sitting around the fire and go, welcome. And I'll move you to the map.
Oh.
I've been waiting for you for the last couple of days. You guys gonna say anything to him?
No, I'm just gonna
you
stare.
two guys. One of you needs to talk.
Yeah.
I disagree. Chard, do talking for me.
Chard.
And who are you?
I guess he's not going to agree to that. All right. Who are you and where are we?
Oh, okay. So my name's Adam. Where you are is a long story. That might not be a question that's best for me to answer. That might be a question for the Grand Weaver to answer, or her apprentice, or what have you. But the long and skinny is, I'm assuming you also got sucked into a carpet and now you are here. And it gets a little bit more complicated than that. And I was told not to tell you much. So I think it's best that you follow me. And then once you follow me, I need to get back to my post as soon as possible. And then you look at you.
Insight check.
Like, look at Kevin's character and go, shrug.
Yeah, sure, you can give me an insight check, yeah. You don't think there's any funny business going on with what this guy says. Like, it seems like when he says he's not allowed to say more, that he's kind of being serious. It does seem odd how, like, used to this he is, of just, like, people falling onto the ground there, and he's like, welcome.
I kind of just look at Jasper and just put my hand on my sword and just kind of point my head in his direction.
I get my finger guns out.
I put on my robe and wizard hat. Yeah. We'll okay, sure, let's go.
All right, and then
no funny business.
Of course, no funny business. But my job in our little village, per se, is essentially to sit here and ensure that, people who arrive get escorted to the village with everybody else. It's not a long walk. It's literally like 100 feet that way. It's not far.
So have you seen our companions?
I need you to describe your companions. Sorry.
Okay. Well, there'd be 2 women and a lizard folk.
He's not a lizard.
You don't even know what I am.
No.
Two women and a weirdo.
I'm like,
the lizard people are real.
Something
Snake-like.
I don't know. Close enough.
Yeah.
He's cold-blooded, humanoid. I assume. I may or may not be a doctor.
He takes out a little notebook and he goes, "Oh, well, there's a Yuan-Ti that's up next. And then there's 2 female humans that are up next. Well, actually, it's another imp is next, and then a Yuan-Ti, and then 2 females."
Well, that would be Chard then.
What? I'm already right here.
Oh, I thought you said there was another imp. That's weird.
Someone
The guy just says, "I'm just saying what my notes say." That's all I got.
So they've been through here?
No, I'm saying that they're up next. It's
They're
a
up next.
long
That's
story. It's a long story. I cannot explain it. It's
You guys got the express route.
Apparently.
Landed early.
But one thing you do see, you'll see, I marked on the map, you see a really thick, I'm talking like it's a foot wide, just like red cord that's just along the ground here.
Oh my God.
What's this?
Is it a
Pointing to the
loose
cord.
thread? Do we pull it and unravel the world?
It would actually probably connect to the fire pit. Like it'd be tied around it. Around the stone. And the guy says, "Oh yeah, the Weaver makes these along the path so that way we don't get lost. If you see one of these, don't stray too far away from it, because then you might not be able to find your way back. This place changes when you're not looking, so you got to be careful."
So what happens? Have we ever found one of these to be severed?
Severed? Yes, yeah.
And what happens then?
If they're severed, then you might get lost. But that's like I'm not one of the people that go out scouting into the dungeon on the other side. It's that I don't know much about that. That's a procedure. My only job is to, "Hi, welcome. There's someone you need to speak to. Follow me, please."
So why should we trust you?
I guess you have no reason to trust me. Or you can just sit here in this dead end and starve to death.
Well, if you are who you say you are, you said our friends are coming soon. When are they coming? Do you know?
I have no timeline for this. I mean, if you want to just sit here and wait for your friends, I don't have an issue with that. Did you see your friends get absorbed before you?
I wasn't there to see anything.
They did.
Oh, okay. No, I mean, I guess we could yeah, we can wait here for a little bit because then I know that the people up next will be your friends. So, yeah, all right. And he'll just take a squat next to the fire and just go, yeah, we can wait here for a little bit. If it takes longer than a day, then I might just ask you to go to the village and get living situations set up. But, yeah.
What do you
So
think?
what are your
Ferrero?
names?
My name's
Ferrero's
Bob.
your name's Bob? All right, and I just heard him
Yes.
call you Ferrero.
You can call me that.
Okay, all right, Ferrero it is. Bob and Ferrero, nice to meet you. As I said, my name's Adam. I said that already. I would love to answer questions for you, but I've been explicitly given orders that if to not answer questions because the questions might get kind of complicated, and I think they are. So,
Well, okay then.
Well, like what kind of questions?
What question?
oh God,
Might ask.
I don't know. I wouldn't know what to ask. So can you give me an example of something to ask that would be complicated?
I mean, a good complicated question is, where are we? That's a good one. The most common one is, I saw someone get absorbed before me. How come I don't see them? Give it time. Why are all the floors, walls, and ceilings made of cloth? I got nothing. Who's in charge? You really should wait before seeing that. Otherwise, you might try to kill on sight. Actually, I don't know your relation to her, so you might not do that. A lot of other people have gotten violent, but that's like a different question. All questions for later. And then he's interrupted by Chard. Chard starts, like, visibly having physical pain. It's just like, what the I don't feel good. Oh, fuck. And then you start to notice that, like, his limbs almost start to, like, separate into threads. And Chard literally begins unraveling, in a sense.
That's normal.
Keep it together, Chard.
You son of a bitch! Help me! And then he tries to grab you, but his hand kind of unravels too.
Again.
Literally, this is happening to him as Kevin's posted in Sunday Gamers. Except it's not dust; it's like thread, right?
Oh,
Oh,
soon.
Is it Peter?
no.
It's Peter.
Oh, no, it's Peter.
Is it Peter? Yes, it is.
I fall on my
Everyone
knees.
is
Chard, no!
Yep, and then it goes up like to his neck, and he goes like, "Arr!" And then he's gone. And then Adam sits there and he goes, all right, well, that's new.
He's not from this realm anyway.
Okay.
You've
Does that happen
before?
often? Yeah, I've never seen that before.
Yeah. No, that's not unusual for him.
Oh, okay.
He's all about the theatrics. That Chard.
Oh, okay. I was worried it might have something to do with this world because thread, but
No, I don't see the connection.
From above you in the room, you start to hear just like,
Oh no.
and then from the little ceiling above you, you see tiny little imp legs kind of stick out, and eventually Chard comes back, boop, and he just kind of falls to the ground. He's like, ow! Guy opens his notes. Ah, that's the other imp.
Oh.
Or the same.
Where were you, Chard?
Here, getting torn apart. Thanks for the help, by the way, buddy. All right.
Hells!
And then,
what are you talking about? My help.
What the fuck? You could have done anything to help me. Literally anything.
You're here to help me.
He's gonna turn to Adam and be like, "What did he say about me when I was gone?"
I said your theatrics.
You think that was theatrics?
Certainly was.
Why would I ever torture myself that way? That sounds awful.
Imp? Fiend?
I thought you like spaghetti.
We're not stupid, and I hate spaghetti, Ferrero. You know this. I hate spaghetti. I hate it with a burning passion. And while he says this, you look up above you, and you see two more legs kind of stick out a little bit. And you recognize this person's pair of pants as from the ceiling, boop, Wendy falls down.
To you to join us.
Hello, friends.
Oh, hello.
Oh, what is that thing?
Hi, Mark.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
The guy looks at his notes. That's the Yuan tea.
That is me.
No, I think he was a little bit off his mark.
Wendy, how did we get here before you?
Because to be clear, when just so you know, the last thing you remember is like, all right, I'm going in, follow us in, and then you go in, you kind of go through the same sensation I described before, where it's like you feel like you're suffocating, being dragged around, and then you pop out here, and it's like, oh,
It's like home.
hey guys, damn, you're quick to action.
You got a faster portal.
We took the express.
Is that how it works?
It's not. I can't answer any more questions. By the way, hello. I'm Adam. Bob and Ferrero have already introduced themselves, but what is your name?
My name is Sirwin Yelej.
Sirwin. All right, well, nice to meet you. Like the goddess, Sirwin?
That is my name, yes.
Oh, okay.
Very nice.
All right. Well, I don't know if you agree with your friends, but they said they wanted to wait here until all of the companions show up, so they've expressed interest in just sitting here.
That sounds fine. We should stay together.
Fair enough. By the way, I have no idea how long it'll take for your next friends to show up. This was a lot quicker than normal, but the next... you said it was two women? Like, I'm assuming it's two humans?
Yeah. Were we in combat rounds? I'm just trying to remember how the timing between everything that happened last time. Or was it just narrative?
It was just narrative, yeah. But
okay.
The timing was like Amber and Negotsa got sucked in first.
Yeah.
Then Windy, then Chard. Chard got resummoned.
Yeah. No. I remember the sequence.
Yeah.
I was just trying to remember. Yeah. So. Could be a few minutes.
Sure. So, you guys know charades?
Isn't he your mentor?
Sorry?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Do you guys want to do anything to pass the time? Like,
what is fueling this fire?
Cloth.
Okay.
Can't be safe. This whole place is cloth.
I look up how. So is there? You keep mentioning a ceiling, so we're not like outside. We're in like an enclosed space.
Yes, you are in like an enclosed space. Yeah.
Okay. And is there a vent for the smoke in the ceiling?
No.
The fire is the only light source?
Yep.
Okay.
Good questions. Nice. I didn't think about ventilation when I was writing lore while I was sick. So we're gonna pretend that smoke goes through this magic cloth. So,
Alan,
yep.
it's another plane of existence. It has its own rules. I'm just investigating it based on the rules that I understand. So
all right. All right. Here's a fun little note. This log, that's just a rolled up rug.
Of course it is.
Amazing. I can't wait to arrive. I'm just waiting.
Wonder how many rugs we can steal from this world.
All of them.
Maybe they'll show us how to make our own.
I'm gonna cast a ritual.
Oh, okay.
A ritual of rug making.
I'm gonna augury if we should trust this guy.
All right. Well, hold on a second. Okay. So like of the possible. Okay. So like effectively, if you follow him, what's the result?
Course of action: trust this guy.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. There's no dice roll for this, I don't think. Yeah, it's just do it, I think, right?
You just choose an omen, yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, well, it's wheel for good results.
Okay.
Wendy, can I ask? It says by casting gem inlaid sticks, rolling dragon bones, laying out ornate cards, or employing some kind of other divining tool. What's your divining tool?
I have like chicken bones.
Yay!
Oh yeah, I think we actually asked this previously. Yeah.
I just forgot. I was like, oh, what are you using? Yeah, bones.
It's just bones. If you guys want, I can play a little song on my guitar here. I got sucked in with it, so I like to play it when I'm on duty.
Oh,
sounds fun.
Duty. How long have you been doing this for?
Some years. You lose track of the days in here. There's no sun.
Where are you from originally?
Dunwich.
Dunwich. Where's that on the map?
It was literally the town that the inn was in.
The inn was the Dunwich Inn.
Yeah.
So.
You also, in a sense, came from Dunwich. Yeah. That's where most of us came from. Yeah. I don't think there's any of us that didn't come from Dunwich. Oh, the cows? Oh, yeah, the cows ain't coming for a long time.
oh.
Like I said, it's weird. I can't really. I already told these two I can't really answer questions. That's not my job. I have to bring you to one of the weavers, and she'll explain everything. Help get your living situation sorted, etc. Because you might be here a long time.
Like how long?
Oh, you don't know us.
Like 2 days?
Maybe several years. Yeah, somewhere around there.
Oh.
Maybe, perhaps for all eternity.
Nah. Either we're leaving very soon, or this place will be on fire in a couple days. You pretty much guarantee that.
I was just gonna say, let's see, the library was set on fire. Like, I was like, we'll burn this place down. We will escape somehow. Anyway.
If you're talking
that's
about
not a threat, that's a forecast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, so you're saying like, oh, you might burn the walls down or something because it's made of cloth.
I don't know the rules of this place. I just know that.
That's fair. No, that's fair. Listen, no one knows the rules of this place, but I'll tell you one simple rule. All right, and he takes out a little bit of burning like cloth, like out of the fire, like just like a bundle of it where the top is on fire, and he goes like, "You can't. The walls cannot catch fire." And he holds it up to the wall, and he knows the wall's not catching fire. But if you rip a piece of cloth off, you gotta really give it some effort. And he just eventually rips one off, and he's like, "Now it can be burned." And then you notice that it does catch.
Well, there go our flame retardant cloaks.
But what I would say
Damn it.
is, I don't know the rules of this place, but I do know the rules of our group, and that is that wherever we show up, destruction follows.
Oh, wait a second. Are you guys adventurers?
How could you tell?
Wait.
I just finally took a good look at you, because normally it's just random commoner people that come in here. But if you're the adventurers, that means you guys might be the chosen ones.
Of course we are.
Oh my god, yes.
Absolutely.
The prophecy foretold that one day the adventurers would come and get us out of here. Holy shit, it's so good to see you. I hate this place. It's fucking miserable.
Prophecy.
One of the weavers has a little, note that she says was handed to her by the adventurers themselves that told her what to do in order to help everybody escape. You must have given her that book.
Why wouldn't it work then if it had all the instructions?
Because she said that the instructions say that you have to be here to do things.
Sounds great. We'll go as soon as the rest of the group shows up.
I'm trying to think if would I be ruining prophecy if I didn't bring it to the Weaver right away? Or does the prophecy expect that?
Well, I think we all established you're not here to think.
Oh,
that hurts. That is fair.
True story.
truth.
We've already decided to wait for our friends. I don't think there's anything you can do about that.
That's fair. That's fair. That's all right. Well, I mean, like I said, it could take a while.
No, it'll just be a few minutes.
So confident.
I have given you a prophecy.
In our destruction.
Alrighty then. And he takes out his guitar and he's just gonna start playing.
Yeah.
He's pretty good. He's not bad. Yeah, he's been stuck in here for a few years, and the only thing he could do was just play the guitar because that's all he brought with him. So yeah, he's doing pretty good. Some time passes. You're waiting for your friends. These tents are here, by the way. They're cloth tents, but they are there.
Just exploring the space.
Yep. Time passes. A few minutes. Turns into an hour. Turns into 2 hours.
Okay. Well.
Oh shit, this guy only knows 10 songs. I mean, he plays them really well, but that's literally all he knows are just those few songs. Or maybe they're just his favorite or something.
Does he know 99 bottles of
Beer?
boozers on the wall? Yeah.
You bet I do, and he starts playing it. And I hope you like the next few hours of that one.
99 spell slots of Eldritch Blast in my book.
3 hours.
Okay. Maybe it won't be as soon as I thought.
Listen, this place is fucking weird in regards to when people show up. That's why all I have is the order of which they show up, not the time, in a way.
That's kind of cruel.
Yeah, that's why my entire job is just to sit here. It's not so bad, though. I get to meet literally every single person in the town. There are some people that come by and visit me. It ain't too bad, you know?
Okay. When I guess we should follow into town. It's just this way, right? This seems to be the only path.
Well, I have to take it to the Weaver, so I do have to lead you. But yeah, follow me.
So who will be here if they show up while we're gone?
There's no other direction for them to go, and quite literally, the moment I drop you off at the big tent, I turn around and come back here.
Okay. Do you guys want to come?
Sure.
Okay.
Or why don't you stay behind just in case?
What?
Okay.
You heard me.
Hey. Wait, who's stay behind? Sorry.
Chard.
Okay, sure.
Sorry, I thought when you said what, you were like RPing.
I was actually
okay,
RPing this chart. Yeah.
Good.
I'm just drawing some stuff.
I like this map though, Alan. It's very pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Cozy.
Mm.
So I'm like, I want to arrive already so I can get into mischief. I'll be patient. It's coming.
You're like, I want to arrive so we can get into the mischief.
Uh-huh.
I think we are the mischief.
Yeah.
I feel a song coming on.
All right. Well, the lot of you will follow. I need to just drag your tokens on here. Just give me one moment, por favor. It's you, and you, and it's this guy's token, Adam. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. All right. I need to hide this character. That's important. And I need to bring this character in. All right. Fun times. I can bring you over now. You kind of go through, this hallway made of cloth, and there's like a big red cord just kind of on the ground. And you eventually go into this extremely large opening where tents are sprawling the area all around. There are some more of those like stone fire pit type areas. While most things are made of cloth, it does seem like there's some like wood crates and stone-like materials kind of stratted about. And there's a lot of people here, surprisingly. Because as you can see from the number of tents, there's enough people for those tents. A lot of people are just kind of sitting around the fire. They're kind of walking about. They're eating food, stuff like that. And this guy will immediately, upon walking in, say, I'm so fucking proud of this. You have no idea how fucking proud I am of this pun. I did not make it. My friend Marissa made it. He's going to turn around and be like, welcome to Linen-Smith.
Oh, that's brilliant.
I'm so happy with that. Just follow me right up here if you could. And that red cord I mentioned from before, it is strung about the entire camp. And as he brings you up, he will say, Weaver, I have guests. I think there's a chance they might be the chosen ones. The woman turns around, and this person looks extremely familiar to every single one of you.
Wait, is it Ashley's character?
That would be really fucking funny. That'd be hella funny. Like me and actually coordinated behind the scenes that that her character's been here for like fucking years and just like
I'm an old lady.
It's about time you showed up, and then that's when Tousee comes in, her new character.
God, just you wait. Tousee will make her appearance soon.
I'm not doubtful of this. I'm not sure what's
on bated breath.
I'm just putting certain things in the map layer that should be there. Okay, there we go. All fixed.
I think that's good.
In front of you is actually Fildy, the seamstress from Tousee.
Interesting.
She looks a little different. You notice that it looks like she's gone through some shit, but she still looks fucking good. Her outfit's fucking on point.
Is she on fleek?
Oh, she is beyond fleek. All right, she's easily the nicest dressed person in this camp. However, a lot of people are still dressed kind of nice in this camp.
There's easy access to good materials.
Yeah, easy.
And an amazing seamstress. Too.
What's in season this year? Oh, the walls.
Whatever is the freshest on the walls. But even like the thing is like the quality of the clothes that people wear is still surprising, given that like it's not like there's a lot of clothes on the wall necessarily that people can just take, right? Even clothes that you do just kind of take off the wall, be like tattered and have holes in it and stuff like that, right? But a lot of clothes that people wear, it doesn't seem like commoner clothes that's kind of patched together with like random cloth. It actually seems like just good, well-made like materials almost. But Philly looks excellent. She has a really nice long dress. She has for some reason, a big old petticoat underneath her dress. She has big poofy sleeves. She has a really cute scarf on. Like I said, she looks fucking good. She's gone through shit, but she looks pretty good. And she'll see you, and then she'll go, "Oh my gosh, it has been." I lost track of how long it's been. I still remember that hat.
I am very happy with it. Thank you for that.
Of course. I'm sure you must be very confused. I invite you to take a seat around the fire when all of you get up here. Thank you, Adam. You can go back to your post. At which point he'll bow and then he'll just leave. Please take a seat. So I was kind of hoping to explain this to all of you at once because I know that that Amber and Indigo are going to be here soon. I don't know how soon, but soon. Would you rather I start answering your questions now or for when they're here?
We tried to wait for them at the entry point, but it was taking a long time.
Yes, it might take quite some time, but I can at least kind of give you some tents that you can stay in, just in case it takes another day or two or weeks or months or years.
Sure.
Uh-oh.
I'm sure we'll be there for you.
What was that? Sorry?
I said, I'm sure we'll be there for you. It was a friend's joke.
Oh, sorry. I don't keep up with pop culture stuff like that. I don't get jokes like that. Also, it's been many, many years, probably centuries since I've seen Tousee. I barely even recognize some of you. That being said,
how long did she say? I was eating chips and didn't hear.
many, many years, possibly
Oh
centuries.
my god, I've been having the same problem. I have kettle chips, and I'm like, wait, what did you just say?
God.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, she effectively you get the idea. She's she said she's been here for possibly centuries.
Wow.
Centuries with an S.
It's all over Ole.
You look great for that age.
Or it's maybe I don't know.
I appreciate that. I do. It seems like one of the rules is that we don't age here, so that's convenient. What's inconvenient is a lot. But that's for more questions. Essentially, I'm going to give you one basic small detail that might help answer your question. Time moves very differently in Linen-Smith. Even pseudo kind of reverse to Harrow, which might already answer some of your questions as to why you appeared in the order that you did. So that's why I say I don't know how long it'll take for them to get here. Possibly minutes, hours, months, years. I'm not sure. But I'm certainly glad you're here because I'm gonna need your help. And at the same time, let's go back to the cave for a moment. I need to remove some people. Give me a second. Get the fuck out of here, please. Thank you. All right. Yeah, I just hear a cat like, oh, it's happening. Amber and Indigo. Similar sensation that happens to you. You're in the inn and you're getting sucked underneath the rug. With the last thing you see, Indigo, is Wendy and Frere coming out of their room to come help you, and then you just get sucked in. And then, say as before, you kind of feel your feet get a little free, and eventually, boop, and boop. Amber, you landed on Chard. Ow.
Sorry, buddy.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That hurt. You should lose some weight.
What did you just say?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. I just said nothing. Hey, where's it? Adam? Adam!
Who are you running to? You get back here! I'm gonna strangle you. I swear to God. Ooh,
at which point,
shiny.
at which point, this guy comes in like, oh! You showed up while I was gone. Sorry.
Who are you?
Relax. Just.
I know how to Eldritch Blast.
You stab him in the face.
I understand that you might be a little riled up, might be a little anxious.
This thing just called me fat.
Wait, you don't know the imp? I was under the impression you all knew each other.
I know him. I know him. But I'm mad at him. He called me fat.
He didn't mean it. He doesn't know.
All right, well, welcome. This is probably not the warmest welcome, but your friends have already arrived.
What?
What friend?
It's a long story. Your friends are already here. Your good friends, Ferrero, Sirwin, and Bob. They've all already gotten here.
Who the fuck is Bob?
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll guide you. Follow me.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
General rule: do not stray too far away from this red cord, as it's kind of, there to help us find our way, in a sense. That's just the first rule I'm supposed to tell people. But follow me. And
this is the craziest dream I've ever had. I can't wait to tell everybody when I wake up.
I need to bring your tokens in. I gotta bring in Chard because now he's following. Amber Indigo.
Oh, there I am.
Same thing he did with the other half. It was like, welcome to Linensmith. Please follow me. The rest of you, besides Amber and Indigo, you hear him say this, right? So you know that they're on their way. Up this way, please.
Guys.
This has to be a dream. No other place would have the field day.
Yes. Hi, Amber.
Hi.
What? You look different.
It's been a while. I've been here for quite some time. I need you to take a seat. Thank you, Adam, once again. I very much appreciate it. At which point, Adam will kind of bow and just go, yes, Grand Weaver, and then leave.
Grand Weaver. Ooh.
So now that you're all here, I need to explain some kind of basic rules of Linensmith, and then I need to explain to you what I need you all to do. Ow, something fell on my foot. That's in character. Ah! That actually hurt. Anyway, I'm back. Sorry. All right. So, Philly, first say, the first thing that you might have noticed that time works very differently here. I already told the rest of the group, but for you two, time doesn't progress here. Nobody ages here. I've been here for probably centuries at this point. Probably. And it seems like people arrive in the reverse order that they are taken on Harrow. Are we following so far?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So, in my instance, I was actually taken second to last, so I was the second to arrive.
So you haven't been taken yet.
On Harrow, I have not. But I'm going to be.
Okay.
It's weird. It's very odd. I'm sorry. But essentially, some other things to explain to you. The walls can move. It's not fun. Passages can close behind you. That's why this red cord is as important as it is. It is made of very thick fabric and thread that I myself weave, as well as other weavers that are my apprentice. And given other abilities that I have gained in my many years here, some of which you will see in a moment, if the passages change, we can kind of use our abilities to open the passage again. So the cord is kind of there for us to remember where our walking space is and where all of our kind of territory is, if that makes sense. Are you still following me so far? I know this is very odd.
You say use abilities.
Safe red rope, got it.
Yes.
Abilities.
So here's the question I want to ask. If you know you're the second from one, who's the first?
I need to get to that in a moment because I need you to relax a little bit. Just take a breath. All right. Breathe. How's everyone doing? Are you okay? It's been a long time since I've seen. It's great to see you.
How long has it been since we've seen each other?
I mean, on Harrow.
No, for you.
For me, probably centuries. I've been here a long time. Very long time.
Do you know when in Harrow you got pulled in?
I do, yes. The DM will never make a calendar. Fuck off. One day I'll make one.
Just use our calendar.
Yeah. I got taken on July 1st. That feels weird. That feels so weird. That feels weird. I got taken in the second week of the 8th month of the year. When she says that, that's actually about a month after you all were taken.
Uh-oh.
Month after we were taken. Okay.
Yes.
I have a question.
Yes, please.
If we get out of here and we go and tell you in Harrow, can we prevent you from getting taken so that you just aren't taken? Or how does that work?
That's very likely. Don't do that.
Oh. Okay.
How do we know we're going to get out in the same time we entered? What if? I mean, we could be getting out. We could be getting out at the last entry point.
So I know when you're getting out, because I was there. It's a long story. Essentially, what happens is that there's some time shenanigans that I don't want to mess with here. All right. One of those things is just the idea of causing a paradox. I don't want to do that. That's not something I wish to do. So essentially, you're going to get dropped back into Harrow approximately 5 minutes before I get sucked in. I need you to make sure I get sucked in. And I also need you to hand me this. And she pulls out a little notebook. That's for later.
Okay.
This notebook is essentially just a full list of everyone that arrives, in what order, and as well as instructions that I need to give you and things I need you to help me with.
Who wrote this?
I have no idea. But that's a good question.
Is this just an endless loop?
I think. I hope not. I feel like it probably is, but ideally, in theory, when you leave, we leave too.
Nice.
So, you're the ticket to freedom. Thank you for being here, even though you didn't choose to be here.
Well, okay.
No, do you have a question?
No. I'm gonna just keep my mouth shut.
No, I don't want you to feel like you have to keep your mouth. If you have a question, you can ask.
I don't have a question. Thank you.
Okay. So, in regards to abilities I have, because I know that's a question that you're going to have, and it's important that you know what Weavers can do. People who are stuck here for a long time, so effectively everyone who's been here like for 100+ years, give or take, time is easy to lose track of in here. They have the ability to do things like this, and then she kind of like waves her hand, and you just see like the floor. A pile, like a bunch of cloth, just kind of comes up and forms like a little mound, and then it just kind of goes back down. We can do things like that. I was
just gonna say she's a cloth bender.
We've come up with Weaver. We kind of like the name, but essentially we can control threads.
Cool.
A good example of this could also be in small cases like, Jasper, I'm so sorry. And Jasper, I need a strength save and throw. My chat's a little weird. I need to refresh real quick. 1 second. Jasper.
Saving throw.
Strength save and throw, please.
Oh, nice.
18! Nice! Alright, well, she kind of waves her hand, and you can feel your clothes kind of like tug on your body, like trying to tug you backwards. You almost fall off your seat, right? But you manage to kind of keep your balance, and you're like, whoa. And she goes, I can do stuff like that too.
Wait, Jasper, what's this Bob stuff?
Bob?
Shh. You prove my secret identity.
Jasper, I hate to break it to you, but I know your name.
Damn it.
Anyway, essentially, these notes are cryptic, and I don't like it, but that's just the way it's going to be. But essentially, when you all arrive, I need to take you into the dungeon in the back of Linensmith, and she kind of makes like a gesture backwards behind her, or more like kind of backwards to her right. And with your help and your adventuring strength and prowess, I will find what I need to get us out of here. Close this book.
Cool.
Okay.
Now, a very important detail that is extremely important. Are we all okay? Is everyone relaxed? Everyone good?
Oh, yeah.
Just peachy.
Everyone's fine? Everyone's good? Can you just, like... Ferrero, can you just put your weapon on the ground? Just kind of kick it out of reach a little bit?
Why?
If you could just do that for me, that'd be great. Oh, bio break. Never mind. You know what? Let's all take a quick bio break. Since David's going to be away for a few minutes. Sound good? 5 minutes?
5 minutes.
All right. I guess, take care of your biology and water, etc. I'm already back.
I never left.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, wait. I left my chips in the other room. Shit. I have returned.
Sorry about that. I don't even know if people say that anymore, or type it, I guess. Is bio break still a thing?
Yeah, bio break's still a thing. Yeah. Are we all back? Are we all good?
No, not yet.
Laura's just stepped away just for a
Okay.
second.
All right, gotcha. That's fine.
We had to tag team, you know.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
We help each other out.
Man, I really need to... After this, I really have to clean my kitchen. My girlfriend made coconut noodles this morning. And she was like, oh, hey, can you clean up after this? I have to go hang out with my cousin. I'm like, oh, yeah, sure, I got you. I'll clean up. And I was like, wait, shit, I have D&D in like 30 minutes. And it's like right after she left.
Oops.
So currently, all the dishes are in the sink, right? And they're like there. But my kitchen, I walked into it, it just reeks of coconut noodles.
Mm.
I can't say I've ever had coconut noodles.
It wasn't great.
Is it a
Oh.
savory dish?
Mum's the word.
It wasn't. Hold on. It wasn't great, and she also knows it wasn't great because literally she like woke me up like, "Hey, I made coconut noodle for breakfast." I'm like, "Oh, that sounds good," and she's like, "It's not good." I'm like, "Oh,
Well,
okay."
Now I gotta look this up.
I know. I'm like, recipe, but a good recipe, not a bad recipe.
Well, essentially, the interesting thing is that like she said that in her country, the coconut noodles she had were excellent, right? But the recipe she followed just wasn't it.
I like a Thai coconut soup, but it doesn't have noodles.
I know. Maybe we're missing the noodles.
I know. I was like, maybe I just need to put this noodle thing.
Putting noodles in there.
I like noodles.
But yeah,
I
I tried it. It was exceptionally bland, and she realizes this too. And I was just like, "Oh, damn!" She's like, "If you don't, I know. If you don't want to eat it, you can just dump it." I'm like, "No, no, no! I got the perfect thing."
Sriracha.
No, Lao Gan Ma.
What?
Nani?
All right, hold on. I need to send you an Amazon link. 1 second.
Tell us
please.
everything, Alan.
I will tell you everything about Lao Gan Ma. I got introduced to Lao Gan Ma, and now the woman on the jar is now my grandmother, tangentially. All right. Where is this link? I talk to this person too much. I feel like I lose links from her all the time. Every time she sends me a good link, I should just unfriend her so that way she can't drain it.
Fish cake. This Thai coconut noodle dessert looks good. Ooh. Now I'm looking up coconut desserts. Okay, I gotta stop.
You don't even like coconut desserts. What are you doing?
I like coconut. Okay, I don't like shredded coconut. I like the flavor of coconut.
Yo, true.
So like there's this Hawaiian, it's almost like a flan or like a pudding. It's called haupia. It's basically just coconut milk and like gelatin to make it firm, and it's so good. Yeah, I really like that, and I like the flavor of like toasted coconut, but it's usually like toasted coconut, and then I like steep that in milk, and then I strain it out, and then I have that milk as like my flavored milk. But
I lost the Amazon link, but Lao Gan Ma is like a brand of like
spicy
chili oil crisp, right?
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
Nope.
It is so fucking good. It is incredible. One of my friends.
Yeah, my sister made some literally this year, and we have it in the fridge. It is so
nice.
good. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like one of my friends recommended it. She was like, "Oh, if you like a little bit of spicy but a little bit of sweet, like you want some good flavor." Then she sent me the Amazon link, and I was like, "Oh, this looks pretty good." And she's like, "Yeah, and it probably is really good because my Amazon says I bought this 7 times."
Oh my god, I
love when it's like, you last ordered this this many months ago, and I'm like, and
I'm ordering it today. Thank you.
Don't judge me.
I can do what I want. Anyway, yes.
We're all here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Present.
Isaac, you're here too. Haven't heard from you in a bit. All right, we will wait a little bit longer. But yeah, no, I just took a spoonful of that, threw it in there.
Ooh.
I'm like, all right, now it's good. And she's like, is it really? And I'm like, it's just Lao Gan Ma soup. That's all it is.
So delicious.
It's just spicy chili soup. So yeah, it's good.
Yeah. The noodles, I mean, the noodles themselves are pretty good, but
I went through a phase of really enjoying mixing sriracha and honey together, and I used to put that on
Oh,
like chicken, fried chicken, beef, like fried noodles, like anything, just
one
everything.
thing I do is sriracha. I love sriracha mayo.
Oh,
I
yes.
don't like that for some
I hate
reason.
mayo, but I
I
love.
love mayo.
No, it's white. I can't do
Oh
white
yes,
things.
I
right,
think
right.
those are the two camps. If you hate mayo, add sriracha. If you love mayo,
Yes.
leave it alone.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
I
pretty
like.
much
so
true.
true.
Yeah.
I do like normal mayo, but in like small amounts. You know what I'm saying, right?
No,
Like
not.
Like if I'm gonna have like
it's
a
one of those
I
things.
BLT,
Like,
don't
maybe
know
have
what
like
you're
this
saying.
layer
like
of that on there.
if it's on my sandwich, I want it to be like an almost unseeable just scraping on the
Mhm.
bread. You know,
Oh no, and you
so
can have like a
little that
little
you
bit of
can't really
vegetables coming
see
out
it.
the side when you squeeze it. Yeah.
Oh
but
no.
the,
Oh
a
no.
BLT with hecka mayo in it is actually so
No.
good.
That
Yes,
is
thank
true.
you.
That is true. I'll give you that.
I have to go. I can't even be here for this conversation.
I'm sorry.
All right.
chocolate
We need someone to
pudding
replace Indigo.
and
Yeah. Maybe someone who likes mayo will come
fruit
along.
bread.
Oh, delicious.
I'm gonna make blueberry pancakes later.
I was wondering if you made your pancakes today.
Nope, I had to buy pancake mix. So we went to the store this morning and then got bagels for breakfast. And then I was like, oh yeah, I was supposed to make pancakes. I'll do that later and I'll freeze them and I'll have them for lunch this week.
You need some sort of cornstarch pancake recipe.
I forgot to buy shortening. I meant to buy shortening so I could make the shortbread cookies. And I was like, ah, shit. Well, I've got butter. It's fine. I just wanted to make some vegan ones for some of my coworkers. I'll do
No
that.
luck.
I'll buy the shortening next trip.
All right, so I think we're all
Okay.
back. I just heard Isaac. So we're good to proceed.
Yes,
So,
because he agrees on the BLT. Anyway,
so Phildy will just kind of again just be like, all right, just stay calm, relax. Great. Gives all of you a nice big smile, like, I'm glad all of you are doing so good. And I'm also just happy to see you all here. Trenchy, can you come out, please? A name that none of you have actually heard before, I've learned, right? But from this big tent, immediately to the west of you, you see this woman come out. The three of you, so, like, Amber and Indigo, you don't know this. It's just the inn owner, right?
he's the one that got you guys.
But she did get the other three, right? She did get them sucked in. And she'll kind of come out and she'll go like, hello, adventurers. You probably don't want to see me.
So what dark power had you under its control when you trapped us in this place?
Yeah, you kind of hit the nail on the head, actually.
He is the smart one of the group.
Yeah, when I was on Harrow, I would hear like whisperings and, all these terrible things being whispered into my ear to bring sacrifices to here and pull them underneath the rug, so to speak.
Oh, you do too?
I'm sorry?
Nothing. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
I just thought that was a normal thing, I guess. Maybe not. Anyway, continue what you were saying.
Okay, then. And essentially, something happened. Specifically, you all happened. And I was the last person to get sucked into here. And as she might have explained to you already, that also means I was the first person to arrive here. And I noticed that after I arrived, the whispering and the voices just stopped. And I was here for a long time, probably a few decades alone, wandering around, barely fending for myself against the things that wander around here. And thank God for Fildy showing up, because if it wasn't for her and the notebook that she brought, we would have had no idea how to live in here. And also, she hated me for the first probably 5 years that we were down here together. Or up here together. I'm not sure where we are. Yeah, the reason she asked you to calm down is because it's not uncommon for people to get introduced and then to see me and go either attempt to enact violence or... Yeah, most of them just attempt, yes.
What stops them?
Fieldy, or me.
Okay.
Oh.
The fact that you're the first person that arrived means that the only reason people are here is because of you. Without you in the other world, nobody else came.
That, I'm not entirely sure how true that might be. It's possible that no one ever gets sucked up after me, but it's also possible that they might have just been dead and absorbed into the walls before I got... By the way, don't get absorbed into the walls. That's a good one. That's a good rule. Share that one. But that shouldn't happen around here. Around here is generally pretty safe. But, any questions from any of you so far about the goings-ons?
If this place is all cloth, what do you eat?
That's a good point. We don't.
Oh, that's not very fun.
You're going to quickly realize there's not a lot of fun things to do down here.
I don't think we're gonna stay for very long.
Right. We'll see. Hopefully but essentially, you might have heard the rumors about cows disappearing. That was me. My first attempt at sacrificing things to the rugs was the cows. The voices told me it did not like the cows, so then I switched to people. So that's what happened. But in theory, I think there's, if I recall correctly, about 6 more people are going to show up after you all. And then the cows.
Just one by one.
Yes, actually one by one. There's going to be 9 cows appearing there. On one hand, it'll be nice to have milk.
And
Yes.
cheese.
And cheese.
Ooh, I do like cheese.
I was thinking steak.
If you don't age, how will the cheese?
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Wendy! Which is
Oh no!
not old cheddar, it's new cheddar for everyone.
You only get
Fondue.
cottage cheese.
Oh.
That's disappointing.
Hey, cottage cheese is a banger. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh,
Cheese is delicious with a little bit of salt and pepper.
Cheesecloth.
No.
All right, but essentially, what we need your help with, and if you refuse, we're going to be stuck down here forever, including all of you. The notebook says that you need to go into the dungeon and find our way out of here, but the notebook is intentionally very obscure about that and doesn't leave a lot of details. So that's a little odd. But it's the only chance we've got. And we know it worked at least once, because you quite literally kicked my ass and sent me into my own rug.
Oh, it was us who sent you there.
Yes, right, okay, so the full story of what's going to happen is you're going to go into the dungeon, find our way out, whatever that means. She kind of uses air quotes during that. Once you're out, due to the way time kind of works, right? and it being weird, you go through first, and we're probably going to show up quite some time after you, but at least we'll be there. And I think the general plan, according to Notebook, Fildy, you can correct me if I'm wrong, is that you all need to go into the dungeon. Fildy needs to escort you through the dungeon in order to make sure that the walls don't cave in on you, and to open up passageways if they close. I'm going to be staying here with the other Weavers because sometimes the monsters attack from the front, and we need to make sure the people here are still safe.
Cloth monsters?
Yes, they are cloth monsters. That is correct.
And do they burn?
Kind of. I mean, they don't, like, catch fire. If you're thinking about fire magic, God, we wish.
Okay.
It might be helpful. I'm not sure. Because we never dragged, like, a fire mage in here. All of our magic is controlling cloth.
Oh, Topper.
Rip Topper, dude.
I know.
I mean, rip everyone from that. It's been 150
we can
years.
bring them back for like a one shot or something.
I know, right?
Just
Her name
for
was
funsies.
Catherine Justice.
The title of the one shot.
Yeah.
The search for Catherine.
In memory of Catherine Justice.
The only person from the previous 2 campaigns that might still be alive is Quietfur. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because he was the only elf.
Yeah.
But he's also a blood hunter, so that's kind of a dangerous lifestyle.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. And Phildy will kind of expand on the details in saying that yeah, so you are going to have to stick very close by me. We need to make sure that I don't die. Don't worry, I am somewhat formidable myself. As it turns out, control over cloth, if you're creative, can do some cool things. So I can actually help you fight in combat as well. Essentially what I need to do in the dungeon, my main job is, 1, making this red cord behind us as we go, and if a wall collapses in, I have to move the wall. That's a big detail to note. If you stray too far from me, and I lose you, or you lose me, even if the walls have caved in, and you have the red cord, if you see it go into a wall, you're just screwed. And you probably don't want to be trapped in there, because as I've mentioned, time, again, you don't age in here, you don't need food, you don't need water, so imagine an eternity trapped in here. Not fun. At least in this campsite, we have people, right? If you get stuck out there with nobody, then, well, you have no one. So it's very important that you stay close by me. Do not separate off. It might be tempting to split the party sometimes, but doing that can have genuinely terrible effects on you. Any questions?
No,
I know it's a lot. Sorry, what was that?
When can we go?
Do you all need to rest at all? Are you feeling okay? Do you need to do anything? Because, I mean, we can...
Technically, we slept in the inn right before all of this. So, or no, did we?
I didn't.
No, it was interrupted.
I don't think we did.
It was
Somebody was trying to. Somebody woke me up.
Fair.
I think we had the long rest on the road before we stopped here, though.
I think so too, because I'm
all of my stuff is set up, is reset.
Yeah, I look like I'm pretty.
I am short on healing surges. An additional long rest would top me off there, but other than that, I'm fine. Healing surge, but whatever those
hit dice.
Hit dice, yeah, that's what that is.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, if you want to, we can certainly take a rest. That's cool with me. It's
as I've said, time doesn't pass in here, so it's not like we're short on it.
Let's just do it.
Okay.
There we go. Up to...
I'm gonna like.
Sure. Well,
in the cloth. It's just gonna make dents.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we have tents for you over here if you wish to follow me. As you all kind of get up and start walking away, Trenchy's going to say after you, like, sorry about everything, by the way.
You just had to have such beautiful rugs. It's so tempting.
What? Wait, did you get in here because you tried to steal my rugs?
What?
I mean, they are very beautiful. You must know.
They are. I mean, I shouldn't be upset about it, but you tried to steal something from me? That's a little rude.
Are they really yours, though?
Where you got them?
I did make them. The dark voices gave me the power to make them, so I did actually make those rugs. Or more specifically, sorry, I had the rugs, and I got given special spectral thread that I had to imbue into it to give it its abilities.
Okay. Remember, now we know what to remove from the rugs to make them safe.
Okay.
Also, there's plenty around here. We should just pack up some of this stuff.
That's a good idea.
Oh, I mean, listen, on the way out of here, if you open the portal out of here, by all means, take whatever you want.
Ooh.
We just need a permanent portal to this place in the back in our storage room, so we can just go get rugs whenever we want.
Seasonal.
Change them out season. Yes, thank you. The leaves are changing. It's time to put the brown rug in.
Go back and start fighting weird cloth monsters again, and you kill one. Oh, this one's great. We just got to cast mending on it, but it's great.
Just a few small holes.
Look at the details.
Jasper, Ferrero, are you coming? Okay. She'll guide you to over here. This little round section here, she'll bring you over here and go, this area is for you. The fire pit's currently not lit, but it is there for you. You might have noticed this area is pretty nice. Well, it's because we want to make sure that you're comfortable because, what we're about to do is going to be very challenging. But yeah, just like I said, don't stray too far from the red cord. If you go too far south, and she'll kind of point over here where all like these sandbags and kind of spikes are. Except they're not sandbags, they're rolled up rugs. They're just stacked on top of each other. If you go past that point, our goal is a little bit beyond that, essentially. And as I've said, do not stray too far from the red cord, because part of a weaver's job, I have my apprentices, part of their job is to follow the red cord, and if any of them fall to a dead end, like into a wall, they have to open it, right? So if you're near a red cord, but you hit a wall, hang out, just stay there. Someone will come get you at some point. We've lost a few people to the things that hang out in here before. We'd rather not lose you, because you're kind of our only hope. Kind of.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, and I think it'll be fun because when we're in the kind of dungeon tomorrow, I get to show you what I can do. And she kind of gives you a wink. Any questions for me about anything before you rest? I'll come back in a few hours and see how you're doing, but...
Nope, I'm good.
No questions here.
We'll just have a rest and we'll wait to speak to you tomorrow and...
Well, we're not sure what tomorrow means here, but I know what you mean by that.
When we get up, you know. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, you don't need to sleep here, so you literally cannot sleep.
Well, when we're done our long rest.
There we go. It's weird, I know, but you'll get the hang of it. See you in a few hours. All right, well, anything you guys want to talk about during your rest?
Well, this is weird.
Yeah.
Is everyone okay? I mean, it's a bit of a weird trip to get here.
I'm sorry, guys. I think it's my fault.
I mean, those rugs were beautiful.
I just couldn't. It was so tempting, and they're just so pretty, and I'm sorry.
We just need to be more discerning on what we pick. Next time, before we steal something, detect magic.
Good idea. Thanks, Wendy.
And if it's magic, obviously steal it.
Just be smarter about it. Got it.
Yeah, no, nothing else really. I think so long as everybody's okay, like Wendy, you're doing your rest. Guess none of the rest of us really need to.
Mm-hmm. That's the interesting thing is that when I switch to try to preserve my spell slots and use more hit dice during short rests, then I really need 2 long rests to recover after a heavy dungeon run, you know?
Yeah. I think it works though, like
Yeah.
mechanically. Like
The last dungeon worked perfectly.
Yeah.
I was really glad we got that going. So
yeah.
All right. In that case, we'll fast forward the rest of the long rest unless anyone has anything else they wish to discuss. At which point, after a few hours, you're just kind of all hanging around the fire, which I guess one of you lit, I suppose. At a certain point, Fildy will come back around and kind of go, "Good, glad to see you all haven't gotten lost or a little antsy." Out of curiosity, before we leave, so this is like happening kind of in the middle of your long rest, a little bit, like kind of close to the end. Who are we most afraid of dying here?
I do not fear death.
Me, clearly.
An odd question.
I mean, I don't want to. I don't want anybody to.
Because so the reason I'm asking is because I can use some of my abilities to help make one of you a little bit harder to kill, essentially. I just need to borrow your clothes for an hour.
Oh.
Naked.
Who's the squishiest?
Jasper's already stripping.
As far as protecting the party, Pharaoh and I stand in front and take the most hits to guard the warlocks.
I would say, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say one of you two.
I'd say probably Farah would benefit the party the most if he was protected more.
Yeah.
I will say, if you rely on armor, I can't do anything about metal armor or leather.
Oh, well then.
It would have to be some kind of cloth, so I'm guessing one of you three.
Okay, yeah, so the two of us are covered. Up to the warlocks, pick.
Oh.
Jasper it is.
Yeah, sure.
Take your clothes off, Jasper.
Strip.
Yeah?
Strip.
God damn it.
Some quick numbers, if you guys are wondering about squishiest, all right? Y'all have pretty similar health, actually, which is actually kind of surprising. In terms of AC, it's not a contest of who's the squishiest.
Uh-oh. Who is it?
Indigo has 11 AC.
Is it me?
Yeah.
I don't think mine's very high.
Yeah, your AC is 11.
I was like, I think mine's average.
Yeah, we definitely need to pump you up on something. It's like we need to save up for some ring of protection or something.
Yeah. Well, I'm like, don't get me wrong, I'm not like an up and in there combat person either, though. So,
what is the other two ACs? What does Jasper and Amber have?
14, 13 respectively.
Oh,
that's so much. 2 points is a huge.
I'm bringing us down. I hear what you're saying. Okay.
How though? Is it Dex, or do you have equipment that's doing that?
Yeah, my dexterity's 11.
I've got a 13 dex, so sorry, I've got a 17 dex, so my +3 plus my armor is what it's doing for me.
Amber, is that the same for you, Dex?
My dex is 14.
Okay.
My charisma is 16.
Because I'm cute, but I'm crazy.
Wild and crazy.
My strength is 9.
Oh.
I'm squishy.
Yeah, well, I'm cool with taking it then if you guys
let's put
are okay with
the
that.
armor on you. Yes, please.
I'm just looking to make sure I have I have common clothes.
Okay.
Protect the baby.
Hey, you did get a stylish jacket, I think, from Fildy before, right?
Did, yeah. Sure. I will wear that all the time. It was very cute.
All right. Yeah, so you'll take that, you'll give it to her, and she'll go, oh, I remember making this. Oh, how my sense of fashion has changed over the centuries. She'll kind of like fold it up and go, all right, I'll be back. It is an important thing to note. Her outfit, for someone who's about to go into a dungeon, is extremely extra. Of
course it is.
Love.
Well, that's her style.
That's how you know she's good at what she does.
Yeah.
Like, you look at her outfit and you're like, she's going to trip and fall.
It's dazzle camouflage.
It'll get the natural wear and tear as we go through the dungeon, and she'll look dungeon-esque. She'll be fine.
Fun times. So, she takes her jacket away. About an hour later, she comes back with it, and she hands it to you. It has like a nice little embroidered design with like a really nice, like vibrant blue threading. It's very nice. While wearing this jacket, for the next 24 hours, you have +2 AC.
One of us.
That's exciting. Do I just change it for right now?
Yeah, you can just change it for right now. Yeah.
I don't know if I can.
She'll also make a comment of just like, I would love to do that for all of you, but I only have so much magic to spare, unfortunately.
I'm gonna change this. Whoops.
All right, and then once she brings it back to you, your long rest would be considered over. Also, I don't know how you would change it on D&D Beyond. I don't know if that's what you're using, but to change it on Roll20, I think it's like a setting. Are you using the Roll20 or D&D Beyond for like your stuff?
I'm more using D&D Beyond. I was trying to do both for a little while, but Roll20 was a little harder for my brain to figure out. So
Fair enough. Well, I just changed it to 13, so you're good.
okay, thank you.
I'll have to remember to change that back, but yeah. All right, so with that, she'll kind of go, all right, well, I'm ready to go whenever you all are.
Let's go.
All right. Follow me.
Looks like it's just us.
Give them time. They're getting up. They're stretching. They're getting ready. When you get to like around here, one of the like the people who are kind of standing guard will kind of really quickly like walk up to Filthy and just be like Grand Weaver, look what I can do, right? And then she like takes like a ball of yarn and she kind of like starts waving her hands around and it very quickly like turns into like a blanket. And then Philly will see that and go like, "Oh, good job! It's glad to see that you're improving."
Oops.
It's important to note that I might not have explained it perfectly, but when she waved her hands around, it like the ball of yarn became the blanket like in midair with no one touching it.
Oh, cool.
Very cool.
I could have explained that better. Sorry. That like essentially like it unraveled and it unraveled into like this like knitted blanket. And then it kind of falls into like the apprentice's hands, and she's like, "Look what I can do." But yeah, but some of the other weavers will kind of like give like Fildy a little bit of a bow as as she's like passing through. She gestures for you, the adventurers, to follow her along. As you kind of like start to walk past, she will kind of turn around and say to the others kind of standing guard, just like, "Weavers, I'm going to be going a little bit further with these adventurers to try to find our way out of here. I need you to make sure that you stand watch here in case any of the monsters attack the rest of the citizens. Trenchy will be able to help you if something goes horribly wrong, but I'm trusting you to hold the front line." And many of the weavers there will kind of give her a little bit of a bow, and then Phildy will kind of nod her head and then kind of go to the rest of you and say, "All right, time to go." And you will walk down the path a little bit. When you get to like the end of the red cord, she kind of starts like waving her hands a little bit, and you notice that like, so this cord is like effectively a very thickly braided like red cord in a way, right? So she'll start to wave her hands around and like tiny red threads will kind of come out the end and it'll start to extend forward, kind of braiding around itself. And that's like how this cord is being extended, essentially. We have to do a lot of theater of the mind again here. All right. But, yeah. And eventually, you arrive. I need to move you here. Here. This place doesn't look really any different from the previous areas that you've seen. The walls, the floor, the ceiling. It's all, cloth. And when you get to around here, Philly will then kind of turn to you and say, all right, well, I'm going to be trusting you to kind of lead the way, but I'm going to be very close behind you, extending this as we go. Try not to go more than one room ahead of me is the general rule. If I see you go into a room and it immediately closes behind you, I can immediately open it back up and go get you. But if you're more than 1 or 2 rooms away, then it becomes a real problem. So if you're not near a cord, don't wander off too far. Also, this cord will help us in a sense of the more of it we make, the more safe we can be. Right? We try to kite backwards if enemies attack us, stuff like that.
Okay.
But that being said, we need to get ready to see horrible monstrosities and creatures. As I've said, a lot of it is just like kind of cloth that is alive in a sense and will try to attack you. You just need to be aware. By the way, they'll blend into the walls, so sometimes we might go into a room, this one possibly included, and they won't do anything until we get to the center of it. It is effectively impossible to figure out if something on the wall will attack us or not. So, keep your head on a swivel.
Okay. Cool.
That being said, I think we're about ready to go. Just 1 second. She'll snap her fingers, and her scarf comes off, and it kind of starts, like, flying next to her. All right, I'm ready. Which way do y'all want to go first?
Are all of these little, these things are all ways we can go?
Yeah, so essentially these are kind of like doorways, but instead of doors, it's like a curtain, essentially, is hanging in front of it.
Beaded curtain?
Not beaded. There's no beads. Beads are not fabric, okay? Get out of here.
Back room at Blockbuster Video.
I don't have a preference. Anyone? To the north?
To the north.
To the north, okay.
To the king in the north.
Okay. You will poke your head through, and you find reveal area. Another room.
What?
This is like that one game.
That room in it?
What, D&D?
Hold on. There is another area. Apologies. Doop.
I forget what it's called, but it's just like a series of going through doors and trying to find the exit for that level, and then you have to just keep going through them.
Oh, the Wumpus.
All right. Nothing weird so far.
Oh.
I don't like seeing that. It's just like turn order.
Everything's normal.
It seems fine. This is going to be a pretty short initiative round, but still got to do it. That's right. I had to hide my dice.
From what?
I'm the most evil monstrosity I can think of. My girlfriend, for some reason, just likes to randomly pick up my dice and just change the order of which they're in the dice thing.
Bless you.
And I'm very particular about where my dice are.
So you guys are breaking up soon, I hear.
Okay. Yeah, it's really unfortunate. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Happens. It happens.
Oh my god.
Wow.
My dog would, not my current puppy, but my previous dog would steal dice and just like play with them. And so I have a lot of dice now with just like tooth marks on them.
Aw.
I love that.
That's funny. Fildy got a 1.
I was just gonna say, I think it's funny how we got like 3 20s.
Yeah. Crazy actually.
And 2
always the best roll in the meaningless
Right?
situations.
Yeah.
Something.
All
Get
right.
out of the way now.
Jasper, what do you want to do on your turn, buddy?
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast what?
Yes.
The darkness.
I will perceive the room, Alan.
Oh, I like it. Give me perception check.
Perceive.
Oh my god.
Yep, got that 20 out of the way.
All right. Well, I'm gonna guess that's your turn.
Yep.
Nothing to
What do
see
you
here.
see, Jasper?
I see.
All right. Well, can I get a strength saving throw from Indigo,
No.
please?
Yes, 1 second. Sorry. What? A
Please.
strength?
Strength saving throw. Yeah.
Yep, getting those 20s out the way.
Oh no.
I'm a strong, independent woman, thank you.
All right.
Oh.
Well, Indigo, a little strand of fabric, right? Kind of jets out of the wall and kind of surrounds itself around your neck.
Oh.
You are restrained and grappled.
Okay.
And you can feel it trying to like kind of tug you into the wall.
Okay.
When Fildy sees this, when Fildy sees this, she'll kind of say out loud, just real quick, saying like, "It's like you need to sever that now." Wendy, it's your turn. Wendy?
I don't have a knife or anything. So how is she constrained? She's grappled?
Around her neck, yeah.
Help?
Mostly around her neck, yeah.
Let me double check what I have that I can do. Oh. What's this? All right. Can I target the thread with a spell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it does have save and throw, so give me a shot. It does pass.
Okay. Well, that did nothing then.
Indigo, despite the fact that you are currently restrained and grappled, you can still make attacks with disadvantage because you're restrained, but yeah, you can do something. Up to you.
Okay. Let me look at what I got here. Can I like get like my dagger out?
Sure.
Is that something like just where I'm grappled? Am I able to try and make a?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. That's true. It has my neck, not my arms. That's fair. Thank you. Okay, let me try that then. I will try and stab it with a dagger, like cut it.
Damn it.
Stab it. Let me try again. Oh,
Jesus.
all right.
You hit it.
Did I get it, Alan?
You got it.
Jesus. Okay. So yeah,
That,
just kind of.
with disadvantage. I can't believe it.
No, I know, right?
Wow.
All right.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh yes, I suppose I should.
Mm-hmm.
Probably roll a 0. Like.
Damage is damage. Yeah, even though it's trying to tug you into the wall, you kind of quickly give it a little spin around with whatever room you have to move and slice your dagger right through it, and it's dead.
Oh, excellent. Just
So
gonna
we're gonna go ahead and drop initiative for now.
Okay.
Once you're free, Fildy will make the remark of it's like those things will try to pull you into the walls if they can. Don't let them.
Thanks.
Yeah, great advice.
I'm just gonna gingerly rub my neck.
But that's not going to be the first. That's not going to be the last we see of those. So keep an eye out.
Okay.
All right. Are we going to keep going straight?
Yeah. Why not?
A little bit to the left and then straight. Yeah.
Well, thanks. Appreciate it.
Making sure.
What's behind curtain number 1? Okay. Is it? Are we good?
Yeah, I think so. Actually, step away from the wall this time.
Yeah, step away from the walls.
Lesson learned. Excuse me.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What's uh-oh?
Can I get people to roll initiative again?
Ooh. Yeah.
Descending. Okay. From the walls come these things.
Ooh.
These are just like flying clothes, but this is the scariest looking icon, so I decided to use that. Yeah. So one of these comes out. And also, I forgot to add you to the initiative. Whoopsie. Order by descending. Oh, okay. Well. Boop. Jasper, can I get a strength saving throw?
Right.
All right. Nice. All right. Well, you are. This thing tries to wrap around your neck and kind of your torso, but you're able to kind of resist it, and you are not grappled. Very nice.
Excellent.
Good work.
Wendy.
Oh, I see. The little rope thing on the wall is the wall.
Yeah.
And there's also clothes critters.
Yeah. Close critters.
I'll mace that guy. The 16 hit.
Yeah, sorry. I was typing something in. 16? Yes, it does. I'm only taking the first roll because it's not a crit, but yeah, it's 7.
That's why I asked. Does a 16 hit?
Yep. I know. But that's you maxed that damage roll too. Nice.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
Off to a good start. That's my turn.
Alrighty, Jasper.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. Who you Eldritch Blast in that one? All right. Also, I realized there he is. Give me a roll. Give me an Eldritch Blast.
Pew.
19. That's a hit.
Wow.
Pew.
Nice.
Oh my god.
I think it's the first time I've ever seen max damage on an Eldritch Blast.
Good work.
At least one that you cast. I've seen it on Indigo's Eldritch Blast because she's a fucking railgun with those sometimes.
No rhyme or reason to it. How I like it. Nice and chaotic.
All right. You're going to have a Char do anything?
Oh, sorry, I didn't see him earlier, so I kind of forgot about him.
Wow.
How's our cloth beastie looking?
This one? Oh. It is. I didn't think you'd deal 10 damage one hit. Yeah, it's actually bloodied or tattered. I like tattered. It's tattered. Yeah.
That's precious.
You know what? No, I'm going to hold off. He's going to. Yeah, he's just going to be defensive right now.
Okay.
Don't be so defensive.
All right. Well, on Filthy's turn, you're going to see that she's going to kind of wave her hand. You're going to see that, like, underneath her dress, where she had, like, that massive, obscenely poofy petticoat, that's just completely impractical. Suddenly her dress kind of, like, flattens, right? And a lot of her petticoat leaves under, like comes out from underneath the dress, and then starts to compress into, like, a really tiny little ball, like the size of a marble. And then she, with, like, a flick of her wrist, the ball will go flying towards this top one up here. Holy shit, she crit that too. God damn, okay.
Nice.
Well, yeah, I guess we'll do that once we get... All right, dealing 12 damage.
Wow.
To this one up here, and he knows that when the ball hits it and then the wall behind it, a bunch of cloth and clothes just comes, like, exploding off of that wall and spreading out across the room. And that's gonna be her turn. This one up here is done. Amber.
Boy.
Wait.
I feel like I should, like, cut it open because it's cloth. But I don't think anybody has any fire. So. Okay, Eldritch Blast.
Listen, can't go wrong. That's a hit. Oh, sorry, I should have asked which one you're targeting.
This one. Sorry.
Okay, yeah. A 1.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Hey, listen. For every 10, there's a 1.
It's true.
That's just the way it is. I think I'm missing a D10. That makes me upset. All right. All right, anything else for your turn? Any bonus actions?
That's it.
Okie dokie. All right, well, on the cloth's turn, it's going to fly up to Wendy. And at first, you're sitting there just like, it's cloth. What can it possibly do? It's like a flying shirt, and like one of the sleeves is going to like kind of wind up. And you notice that like the sleeve starts vibrating really intensely and kind of flattens out a little bit. And it's going to slash down onto you. And it's going to hit.
Paper cut.
Yep.
Dealing. I used the wrong dice for that roll. Whoopsie. 5 slashing damage. As you feel something, it feels like a sword when it hits you across the chest, but it's just a piece of cloth, which is quite odd, but. And that's going to be its turn. Ferrero.
Okay, I'll manifest my echo right there.
Mm-hmm.
And attack the thing.
Okay. With advantage?
Yes. Wait, I can re-roll one of my attacks.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, with elven accuracy. Yep.
Well.
Well.
Yeah. It happens.
Every 10, there's a 1.
One or the other.
For every 10, there's a 1.
Yeah. Oh.
That happened
You get him next time.
Oh, sorry. Was that your whole turn, by the way?
Yeah, I'll just leave that as my turn.
Okay. In the game yesterday for the Saturday group, I played a really cool boss encounter for them, and all the damage dice that this monster has, except for one of them, is like a D10, right? Every D10 roll was like a sub 3. It was like 1, 2, or 3. It's just like, what is this? I'm not rolling D4s. What is this? So the party just bowls over the fight because it's like, wow, that was really easy. And I'm just like, yeah, you're right. It was really easy.
Was.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, Alan, was it supposed to deal that little cold damage? I'm like, no,
Yes,
it wasn't.
Just wanted to let you guys have a break.
Our RN Jesus was looking for them today.
Yeah, for real. All right, Indigo, what would you like to do on this fine turn?
I will probably Eldritch Blast.
Which one?
This one.
Okay.
Just 1 second. Oof, okay. No, that's okay.
That's a hit. You see what I mean when I say railgun? Do you see?
The way it is.
Do you see what I mean?
This makes up for the low armor class.
I'm not cheating. I promise.
All right, well,
I also seem to remember a night when I rolled nothing, but like also like 1, 2, or 3. So
sure, yeah,
I'll take these nights too.
Yeah. Oh god. There's a similar joke in the other group. Like one of the players, Ryan, his character, I don't know what it is. His character just can't fucking miss with chromatic orb, and every time it hits like a truck.
Oh, chromatic orb is brutal. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it hits like a truck relatively to the spell, is what I mean. Yeah. Right. And it's funny because like the wizard in the group, who also has chromatic orb and literally has a higher accuracy, will roll like always sub 10. And then when he does hit, it's like, oh boy, 4 damage or something.
Yeah.
All 4 in one spot. Woot woot.
It's crazy. All right, yeah, but you annihilate this thing with an Eldritch Blast, right? Just whew, sending it flying. The Eldritch Blast is so strong, goes right through it into the other room. You just see some tattered bits of cloth just kind of float back down to the ground.
What?
And is that your whole turn?
Yes. Thank you.
Cool. Jasper, can I get another strength saving throw?
Yes.
Yes.
Bam.
You're good!
Nice.
Tries to wrap around you again, but once again, can't get you. Wendy.
Is just the wall tube?
Just the wall tube.
Why don't we just walk into the next room?
I like that idea.
Like, how far can it reach?
Okay.
Out.
I was just going to say, is it just going to follow us? Oh, no.
We'll deal with it then.
That's fair.
Oh, we're still in combat rounds, you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Rabble,
Where
rabble.
I was. Somewhere.
Right.
It doesn't matter, I guess.
All right. Anything you want to do on your turn, Wendy?
Just gonna move up here to provoke whatever's in that room.
Damn, okay.
Yeah, and I'll wait. I guess I'll ready an action to what's a good spell to use? I guess toll the dead. The first enemy. Can I still see? Can I still see that thing?
No, because the curtain closes behind you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll
That's a notable thing about these curtains, by the way, is that like they don't stay open due to gravity. Unless you rip the curtains down, right? But
well, that's the new tactic now. Okay. I'll ready an action to Toll of the Dead, the first attacker that I see.
Okay. Jasper.
All right, I will also move.
Uh-huh.
I think that's right.
Okay.
That's my turn.
You guys can still attack it. Like before you leave the room. Okay.
No, I dash, so I can, right?
Oh, you dashed? Oh, geez. Okay. Yeah, sure.
That's the only reason I went that far. I'm pretty sure that's right.
Oh, yeah.
That's a long.
All right.
Howdy.
All right, well, with Fildy, one of her really poofy sleeves is going to come off and kind of slide off of her arm, kind of compress itself into like a little needle, and she's going to shoot it right over here at this guy. Oh, that's a hit. And that's 6 damage. It is dead.
Nice.
Sweet. Thank you, Fieldy.
We'll go ahead and drop initiative for now. And as you kind of start walking away and finishing up the fight, you're going to notice that Fildy kind of spins around a little bit, and that little needle that she threw and the marble she threw are going to come back to her and just kind of become part of her outfit again.
I was worried that she was going to like run out of like how we run out of spell slots or something, that she might run out of sleeves to throw, and that's good.
Attack pockets.
Attack pockets.
Yeah, no. So they come back. It's actually kind of funny too, because like the little marble just like goes under her dress and then suddenly just poof as the becomes big petticoat again. And then Philly does need to spend a little bit of time in this room, just doing a whole lot of little bit of this. That's a big thing to keep in mind. Is that while in theory you can just run ahead, do it. Oh shit! I accidentally moved to the GM alert. Like making this cord does take Philly a little bit of time, so you can't just like sprint forward, right?
And you said as well, Alan, we're only to get like one room ahead of her at the most.
Yeah, well, that's what she said, right? Is
Sorry.
like if you get more than one room ahead of her and she loses track of you and you're not near a cord and like the wall closes behind you, you're just fucked.
Well,
but she also made sure to say that generally speaking, if there's like a cord in that room and you're near one, you're probably a little fine. All right. She extends the cord into here, and then we'll list the rest of the party and kind of go. All right. Upper. Do you want to go north or east?
Yeah. North is.
Yes. North or east? Yes.
I mean, some kind of answer would be helpful.
North.
I said north.
Oh, sorry. I said north. Yeah.
In here. Also, there's like a sack at the end of here.
All right.
Little sack.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
A little sack.
Ooh, is that treasure?
It's a little sack.
Oh, is that what the green thing is?
Yeah, Phildy will make a remark as you kind of walk in. She sees it, just like, I've heard of people finding like sacks that have items down here sometimes, so it's possible.
Cool.
They're like owl pellets from the people that got it dissolved.
I want to open it.
Be careful.
You're gonna open it?
Check out our traps.
I love you guys.
Yeah. Check it for
Speaking
trap.
of traps,
I knew it. So it's like, I love you guys. Bye.
Ow.
This is how I go.
Why do I not see? Well, I gotta move it down a little bit just to see the add turn button because it goes off my screen.
Oh.
The turn order's not even up yet. I'm. Ah!
We did it, guys. We did it.
Two of them.
Oh no.
All right.
We doing it? Yeah.
We doing it. We got everyone in here, I think. Yeah, we do. Okay. All right, Ferreira.
I manifest my echo there and attack.
All right, give me a roll. 19, that's a hit.
Nice.
And
it is tattered.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Amber.
Damn it!
As you open this bag, it has as you open up the bag, he has a bunch of teeth.
Oh, I don't like teeth. I'm gonna stab it with my dagger.
Okay, yeah. Give me your dagger stab.
Oh no. No.
So you try to stab it, and as you're stabbing it, it just opens its mouth, and your hand just goes right inside, and you're just like, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Anything else for your turn?
Take your hand out.
Can I take my hand out?
Sure.
Ew, slobber.
Mm-mm.
Did I lose my dagger?
No.
Okay, good. I'm gonna have to sanitize it later.
Not my good dagger.
Boiling water and some salt.
Do you want to move?
Yeah, but yeah.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Sharp.
Oh, yeah.
Want a good old attack of opportunity?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
What?
No, we're
Oh man,
good.
I love attacks of opportunity. They're
I
so
know you
fun.
do.
Woo!
You're welcome.
It hits! You try to pull your arm out, and like effectively as you're pulling your arm out, it just chomp right on your arm, and you take
Wee.
low roll. You take 3 piercing damage.
Walk it off.
Walk it off.
Are you gonna keep walking away from it?
I'm gonna stay there.
Okay.
But
All right. Well, on its turn, it's just gonna bounce forward, boink, and just gonna try to bite you again.
cool.
That's a crit.
Oh no.
No one saw that coming.
Oof. You take 13 piercing damage.
Ouch.
Ow.
My
As
friend.
it just chomps down again on your arm.
Ow.
Call the apothecary.
Indigo, you're up.
I am going to try to Eldritch Blast it. I assume, yeah, that's okay, right? Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Railgun!
Oh.
I'm telling you.
Oh, dear.
She literally she's just built different.
Today's
How many
the
crits
day.
is that for you today?
That's at least 4.
That's crazy.
I think
Statistically.
5. Yeah.
Alright, well, right as it bites on Amber's arm and she's kind of like shaking off her arm, like, get off, get off, get off. Just an Eldritch Blast just flies past her shoulder and just blows it backwards, killing it.
Take that.
And that's going to be it. We're good with combat for now.
There's nothing else at the end here.
Unfortunately, no.
Just turn around.
Loot the toothy sack.
You okay?
Oh, you know. I'll be okay.
Flesh wound.
I don't think there's gonna be any treasure in here.
Fieldy will make a remark of, yeah, sorry, we've never seen those attack on the front lines or anything like that. I guess they prefer to lie in wait and try to trap people. We don't normally go this far.
All right.
Should we perhaps wait for the rest of the party to come to this door before we proceed forward, or this curtain?
Dylan, you'll have to move Chard.
Do you not have ownership?
No.
What? That's weird. Why did they change this? That's very annoying that they did that. But I think if I do this...
Yep, I'll get that. I got it.
Yeah, I guess like they changed like token settings because you used to be able to like set represents character and controlled by separately, which is convenient, but I guess they decided that was too convenient. So, yeah. Frere, you can still control your Echo, right?
Yep.
Oh, you know what I can do? Hold on. I get it. All right, that should be good. All right. Who wants to walk past the curtain? Whee! Bold. I love it. Seems like just a corner with just another hallway. But, you know what's really cool? This sack.
Ooh, treasure.
It's not shiny. Don't do it.
What could it be?
I'll hit it
That
with the
last
mace.
treasure hurt me.
All right, give me a mace swing.
Never know.
Okay. You hit the sack.
Is this a euphemism for something? Oh, yeah.
Nap time.
You've dealt 6 bludgeon damage to the sack.
Good work.
Good job.
What's in it? Fine china, or at least
Oh,
it
no.
was.
It's just a sack.
Okay. Let's see what's in it.
All right, roll a d100. $66. One second, I'm looking at the loot table.
Our old friend.
Yeah. You find in there a potion of heroism.
No, thank you.
It for 1 hour you get 10 temporary hit points. And you are also under the effect of bless.
Hashtag blessed.
Blessed for a whole hour?
For 1 hour.
Nice.
I take it back
I
to
smell a
Tousee.
boss battle coming up.
You smell a boss battle. I never do boss battles in dungeons. I don't know what you're talking about.
I played enough Dark Souls.
I talked to the Saturday group. I'm just kidding.
Very cool. Oh, let me move along.
I'm just gonna grab this curtain and swing on it so that I pull it down when I fly into the room.
It does not come down easy. You would have to use a whole action in order to bring it down.
You're just swinging back and forth.
Yeah. I'll just...
in and out of the room.
Quit messing with the curtain.
Oh, shit.
Whee!
I'm revealing. One moment, please.
Well, hi.
And roll initiative.
Where am I? Did I?
Wait, where are you?
I was stuck behind someone.
Oh.
I was like, I know I moved myself over here, but I just don't see myself. Oh my god.
Oh. They were all 20s today.
It is what it is.
God damn. I'm putting the actors in their place.
I'm
Put
going to
them
be
in their place, Alan.
disappointed.
What?
Said put them in their place, Alan.
Attaboy.
Show them who's boss.
All right, actors are in place. Now I gotta add them to initiative. Oh my god, Fildy. Yeah, all right. Slay, queen. Jeez, slay, close. Or maybe not. I rolled the initiatives. I rolled 4 d20s for the initiative. I got 2 20s and a 1 and a 2.
Well then.
Well done. The last few are more middle of the road. All right. All right, top of the initiative order. The closed will reveal themselves. Bum, bum, ba-dun-dun, da-dun-dun, da-dun-dun, da-dun-dun. This one comes from the ceiling in the middle of all of you. Da-dun-dun-dun-dun. All right, on this one's turn, it's going to... Wendy, can I get you on the grid? Thank you. It's going to fly right up to Indigo, and it's going to give it a big old sleeve swing. With a miss.
Yeah.
Jasper.
It'll just blast.
Do it. An 11 does not hit, unfortunately.
Uh-uh.
Actually, sorry. Who were you aiming for again? Like this one, or?
Yeah, that one.
Okay, yeah, that misses. All right, well, next up on Fildy's turn, she's going to use her bonus action. What? To make her scarf, which is currently under Amber. Give me a second. Sorry, I just need to move you out of the way for a moment. It's a tiny creature. Can occupy the same space. To fly over to this thing. It's going to do this thing. Oh my god, I got a nat 20. Jesus. All right, well. I'm not going to bother rolling for the other thing. Well, actually, no, I should. It might be a tie. It's not. It flies up to this little thing of clothes, and it kind of wraps around it and grapples it. So that's going to be with her bonus action. But then she's going to kind of do the same thing with her sleeve, but instead of firing it forward, she's just going to slash with her sleeve. So it's going to kind of come off a little bit, sharpen to like almost like a fine cloth blade, and she's going to swing it at the scary clothes immediately next to her. And she's going to miss. She's a seamstress, all right? She's not an adventurer. Indigo, your turn.
Okay. If I am, I guess I can, because I think it's what Dave just did. Even though I'm base to base with this guy, can I, like, try and Eldritch Blast this guy?
I did not notice that David did that before.
Oh.
If I did, I would have told him he had disadvantage. However, he got an 11 on the roll, so it doesn't matter anyway. We don't need to retcon that. But if you are within melee range of an opponent, you will roll range attacks with disadvantage.
Okay. So, what do I want to do? I think I am going to bonus action. Yes. Cast Hex.
Okay.
On. Whoops. I guess I'll do it to this loft here.
Okay.
Do I need to put that in? No, I only roll it if I need it. Yes. Okay. And then I'm going to sorry, just 1 second. It is I'm being indecisive. Okay, I am going to I'm going to try my mace on
Oh wow.
this one.
Yeah,
Okay.
get it.
Get it.
We'll see. Oh, that was almost a 3.
Nice.
Damn. All right. Well, that's a hit. All right.
Okay.
All right.
And
All right.
then what is it?
We're
1.
called warlocks, not peace locks.
Oh, that's fair. Oh my god, I forget how this works every time we play. I think it's 1d6.
You're talking about Hex?
Yeah. Yep, 1d6.
I need to remind myself. Is Hex for all attacks or just spell attacks?
You know what? I don't know. Let me pop it over for you.
Hey.
Whenever you hit it with an attack. Okay. Yep. Mace counts. 1d6.
Oh. Boop. Okay.
Damn. All right. That's
Perfect.
cool.
And that's it for me.
Hex
Thank you.
should take hex damage from every attack, not just the attack from the person who hexed it.
Just saying.
I agree. Let's house
Well,
rule
no.
that.
Hold on. Hold on. Until the spell
back.
ends, you deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to the target whenever you hit it with an attack.
I know, that's what I was saying.
All right.
It's wrong. It should be whenever everybody.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way, but it's not the
'Cause if-
rules.
if-
Yeah,
Still,
I get
it
why
makes a lot
not,
of sense.
but
But if you curse
Yeah,
with
for sure.
something or hexed, like
yeah,
it's not
been
hex isn't like particular, like, oh no, I don't like that person. Like what?
Yeah. The only reason I disagree is because Hex is already really good.
Yeah.
No, I know.
It's a game
I just wanna
mechanics
be-
issue, not a reality
Yeah.
issue.
Right.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Sometimes
it's
there's.
Curse does kind of like the similar, kind of a similar thing, but
Yeah.
but what you're saying is, you know what I mean? Like bless is for anything you do versus like curse. Once you curse a creature, I'm pretty sure it would. I assume they still do that. Maybe I'm wrong.
Like it. We are learning today.
Hunter's Mark.
I love Hunter.
Rangers have a very
Same thing.
similar ability, but
Well, I think Hunter's Mark works similar, right? Where it's only the Rangers attacks. Yeah. Just because things like that are really strong, especially when you start thinking about like, oh, there might be characters like in the party that like can make multiple attacks, right?
That's true.
Whereas like, Rangers. Actually, Rangers can make multiple attacks, but they don't get extra damage from literally anything else. So that's like acceptable, right?
It seems like the debuffs even like bestow curse, which I'm pretty sure is the. I could be wrong, wasn't it? Did they make its own thing, or is it like bless is opposite? I feel like it's not. It's like its own thing now.
Well, bless is an enchantment that you put on like up to like 5 party members.
Yeah, nobody.
bless is just plus 1d4.
Yeah.
Bless used to be like the opposite of bless used to be curse, but they've changed it since like first, second.
Bane now.
Pretty sure. Oh, that's what it is. Bane, yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right. Well, either way, you hit him for 9. Is that your whole turn?
Yes, thank you.
All right. Wendy.
What does this guy look, and how does he look different than the other guys?
It is a very long, billowing cloak.
Ew.
Make it.
That's all you got so far. Mace it.
Wish.
Yeah, that's a wish. Not the good kind either.
Billows distracted me.
Oh, the billows are so cool. Is that your whole turn?
Yeah.
All right.
This whole creature is too much for my sensitive mind.
It's this one's turn. It's going to try to break out of the grapple. It doesn't.
It does not.
Amber.
Oh, crap. I'm kind of surrounded, so phew. Eldritch Blast this one.
You will have disadvantage because you are within melee range of 2 enemies. If you're okay with that.
Oh. Okay. Sure. I don't feel like I have.
You guys have Thunderwave? Does Thunderwave still push things around?
We don't have
Thunderwave. Yeah, Thunderwave pushes stuff around. I don't think Warlocks get it though.
No.
Oh, okay.
I
thought somebody had Thunderwave at one point.
Oh, I feel like maybe that was old campaign.
Yeah, I mean,
I think you're right. Yeah.
Thunderwave
sorcerers get it. So
it's a great way to get people out of melee range.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, it's up to 10 feet away. Yeah.
Can I Misty Step?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Okay. I would like to Misty Step.
Where would you like to Misty Step to? I mean, you can Misty Step anywhere. It's just within 30 feet, so.
Right here. Next to Wendy.
You will be within melee range of this one then.
This next to Wendy.
All right, nice. Okay,
Okay.
go ahead and give me that Eldritch Blast.
Okay. This one.
Get it?
Where is the chippies? You're in the way. I can't see. Huh? Oh, yay, it's not a 1.
Yeah, it's not a 1. A 7's still good damage because
Nice.
it can't move anyway. But yeah. That Misty Step was late. I don't know if you hit that earlier, but
Sorry.
right.
I clicked on the button in the D&D thingy. Sorry.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, don't worry about it. I thought it was like you hit it earlier, and then like the D&D Beyond extension was like late or something.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Uh-huh.
All right, so that's your whole turn, correct? I just want to make sure.
Yes, sir.
Okie dokie. Don't call me sir. That's weird. All right. On this thing's turn, it is going to go up and it's going to come down, spinning rapidly, slashing out at everybody within 5 feet. I need everyone in here to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, not you too.
Oh, it's within 5 feet. Sorry, I meant like within 5 feet of this guy in particular.
Billow man.
I'm okay.
Of the billowing cloak. Yeah, you're okay. You're fine.
Oh,
I think you're the only one
You're
who
good.
is
You're
okay.
good because of that Misty Step. If you didn't move, then you would.
Yeah,
oh yeah, I'd be in big trouble.
Fieldy's also fine. Chart is fine. Kevin, remind me, your Echo Knight is not immune to AoE, right?
Correct.
And it uses the same saving throws as you? Or
Yes.
it rolls it separately?
Same saving throw.
Okay.
Wait, let me see.
One moment, please.
Please hold.
I just want to know if it's like the same bonus or if it's just the same. It's probably not.
It uses my
It's probably a different
bonus. It's a different roll.
Okay, go ahead. All right, go ahead and roll Dex save again. This will be for your Echo. Okay, gotcha. The Echo, Ferrero, Indigo fail. Wendy, Jasper, success. The people who failed take 5 slashing damage from the billowing cloak spinning around and slashing rapidly. And that's going to be its turn. Indigo, why does it say you have 26 out of 24 health?
Was just going to say that. So there's something that is stuck in roll 20 that says that my health is only 24, but it is 31. And I feel like this maybe happened last time we played too.
Right. 6.
So yeah, it should be 26 out of 31.
Well, you took 6 damage.
Oh.
My HP bar also isn't updating. It I changed my current hit points to 29, but the bar still says 34 out of 34.
Mine says 29 out of 34 for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Weird.
Yeah, it's a little slow to up. I wish there was a better way, but yeah. And then your echo goes away, right? Did I say 5 or 6 damage?
6.
Oh, okay.
5.
I thought you said 5 the first time.
5.
Yeah.
I heard 6 later. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I'm sorry.
Well, okay, it's 5. All right, it's 5. It's 5. I probably was like thinking weird, but I'll just go with 5.
Apologies.
All right. And your echo only has 1 health, right? So it just goes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So. All right, and then it's going to be this little wall tube. It's going to be its turn. Ferrero, I need a strength saving throw, please. Unfortunately, this tube reaches out to you, and you are now grappled and restrained. Oof. And it's going to start tugging you towards the wall. Not now, but soon. And with that, it's actually your turn. If anyone needs a reminder, these are the conditions. So, Ferrer, what would you like to do on your turn? You can still try to just turn around and attack it, but you would have disadvantage.
I can just manifest my echo and attack. So I'll manifest my echo.
Yeah, I guess so. Echo Knights are weird.
Echo Knights are epic knights.
They're very, very odd, but
it's a pretty cool class. Right. I feel like being able to summon the echo as a bonus action is kind of OP.
Mm-hmm. It's great.
I don't necessarily agree, just because like you do use bonus actions for other things, so like you can't do that in Second Wind or something. Oh, but then again, like that's really about it. Huh?
All right, and then I'll just attack.
That's a hit.
Nice.
Shings right through the wall tube. Killing it. Frere, you are free from your conditions to do as you please.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Speaking of wall tubes, the Indigo, the one near you, is going to try to lash out at you. Can I get a strength saving throw?
4.
18. You succeed. You are not grappled by the wall tube. Next up is going to be this spooky thing here. It's going to try to attack Jasper with a little sleeve slash, and it does hit, dealing 6 slashing damage, Jasper, please.
Done.
All right. And then this piece of clothing is going to go again. It's going to miss with a 2. Very nice. Jasper, you're up.
Okay, I'll take a shot at Mr. Friendly Face here.
All right, you would have disadvantage on this.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to get Chard to move over first, and he's going to take a whack at him.
Fair enough. He will have advantage.
He's close. And sting. Oh, not sure that hits or not. You tell me.
Did you do it with advantage?
Nope, just a second. Much better.
Excellent. That is a miss, though.
Oh, shit. Okay. All right. Well, I will try to hit now. But what I will do is I will hit with my dagger.
Okay.
Stab, stab.
Stab. Oh, shit.
Well.
Oh, that was mine too.
Nah, I was like, I'm a lover, not a fighter. That's my turn.
All right. On Fildy's turn, she's going to take her little sleeve sword, give it a slash. She does have advantage, and that's a 1 and a 2.
Nice.
Good job, Fildy. You're doing great. Doing excellent. For her bonus action, that thing's still grappled. She's not going to have it do anything. Indigo.
All right. I'm gonna just try to hit the same one again. With my mace again, if I could find it. This one.
Okay. That is a miss, unfortunately.
Okay, perfect. And that's it for me, thanks.
Alrighty. Wendy.
The heck? Why does a pile of cloth have more AC than we do?
I mean, if you really think about it, aren't we all just a pile of cloth?
Like laundry fighting us.
Yeah, because technically AC is a mix of dodge ability and armor, right? So
yeah,
these things are flying around, they're billowing everywhere, they're just being annoying pieces of shit. So
dodge.
Okay.
Have you ever tried the full fitted sheet? That has hella AC.
Oh my god, true though.
Well, there's like a super hack way to fold them now.
I'm gonna miss
I will
this
find the
guy
video
again.
for you. Get him.
God damn.
Okay.
Whiff. Should I burn a spell slot? I can pull in a spiritual weapon if you think it will turn the tide here, but I don't think we're doing that bad. We're just missing a bunch right now.
Yeah.
I'll
I
wait
think we
one more
just
turn.
had a bad
Just
round.
confused on what we're doing.
Yeah.
Do we stab the clothes? Do we Eldritch blast the clothes? We don't know.
We don't know.
We need some good clothespins.
Alright. What you doing? You passing?
I'm done.
You're done? Cool. Alright. This one is going to try to use his action to break free of the filthy scarf. It fails. Amber.
I'm gonna blast him.
I'm assuming the one up here. Okay, gotcha.
No.
Go for it. Nice. Okay, that's a hit.
Good work.
Damn it!
God damn it.
Don't worry, guys. Every little bit counts.
For everyone, there's a 10.
Come on, Indigo. I
we
believe
really
in
did
you.
use them all up right at the beginning, didn't we?
Right. Never to roll another one. Oh.
Damn. Is that your whole turn?
Dang it. Yeah.
Okie dokie. Next up
Look at
is
this
going to
one,
be
Scott.
the billowing cloak again. It's going to go up, come back down, move a little spin. Can I get a dex saving throw from these from the four corners here? Nice. Okay.
Dex. Ooh.
Ooh. I need one from Ferrero as well. Damn. All right, so Jasper's the only person who succeeds. The rest of you take 10 slashing damage.
Ooh. Okay, I'm using spell slots next turn.
And that's going to be his turn. Ferrero.
That thing is an enemy, right?
Oh, yeah, it's an enemy.
No, it's just hurting us for no reason.
Okay. I'm going to
It just
second
doesn't like
win.
us today. Get him.
Yeah, you can kill the fuck out of it.
Just protecting its babies.
So you heal for 8 on that.
It's the mama laundry.
And I will attack it.
All right, you do have advantage since Indigo's on the direct opposite side. Oh, shit! Get it.
That's what we need.
Get it.
Yes.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Damn. It is tattered.
Nice.
And that's my turn.
Time for some
All right.
gasoline in a match.
Next up is the wall tube. Indigo, can I get another strength saving throw, please?
Oh, sure.
Oh, sure.
I was supposed to say, can't be much worse than the last one, but wasn't much better.
All right. Well, you are grappled by the wall tube, and you can feel that it's going to start pulling you backwards. That's its turn. Next up is going to be this one. It's going to make an attack against... probably let's go Fildy this time. It already attacked Jasper.
Like, I'm in the mood for a different flavor.
Different flavor.
Yeah. Hey, can I get a new one?
Billy took 7 damage. Oh, actually, since she's like in your party, I should probably give her the health bar real quick. Just one moment.
Yeah, we really don't want to lose her.
Yeah, because that would be like actually catastrophic for the party. Yeah. Visible to everyone. See save settings. You can see it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just want to make sure. So that's going to be that class turn. The next up is going to be the one next to Indigo. It's going to make a swing at you, Indigo, and it will have advantage because you are restrained.
Indigo.
Leave me alone.
It doesn't want to. Fortunately for you, it's a min roll. You take 3 slashing damage.
I mean...
Be worried that it's really a crit.
Yeah. Who knows? All right, Jasper.
All right. I'll have Chard take another shot at this guy.
Go for it. With advantage.
15 yet?
Man, it takes forever in the chat to populate. That's crazy.
Yeah.
15 does hit. Yep.
Sweet. Okay. So I assume just the 6 points of damage. So I'm assuming it can't be poison. It sounds like it's a construct, but
another plane of existence. Rules are different here.
It takes 15 damage.
All right.
It's a laundry elemental. It's not a construct.
And it is tattered.
Okay, I'll take my shot at it then.
Okay. With the dagger?
Yeah, just use the dagger again.
All right.
There.
Nice.
There.
Nice. Not bad. With Chard's help, you can see it kind of like with the poison kind of flinch a little bit, starting to freeze up. And while it's frozen, you go for the slash and you kill it. Dark One's Blessing.
Nice. I'll take that.
All right, is that your whole turn?
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
Alrighty. Next up is going to be Fildy. She's going to see that this thing was taken care of. Jasper's going to give you a look of just like, nice shot. And then turn around and take the sword sleeve that she had, and she's going to turn it into a needle again and fire it right at the wall tube. She misses. It's thin. It's thin. That's why she missed. It's really unfortunate. Indigo, you're up.
Okay. So I'm going to. I think I'm going to try and dagger the thing that has me there.
The wall tube?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
This one.
I'm going to need a second one. You do have disadvantage.
Oh, I forgot. Thank you. Oh.
You still get it, so I need you to roll damage.
It's cocked. I don't know how it is, but it is. That's weird. Oops. Tree.
It's tattered. You got that going for you, at least.
Yeah. I feel I am also tattered at this point, so fair. Fair.
All right. Is that your whole turn?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Wendy.
Okay. What's left? We got Billaman and half a wall tube.
Okay. Half a wall tube, half a Billaman, and two
three things left.
Generic cloth monster.
Okay. All right. That's a lot. And I'm at like half health already. And other people are pretty... Yeah, we got two very wounded warlocks here. Let's pull out some powers. Let's see. Let's do. That's concentration. Kind of wild. The spiritual weapon is not concentration.
It really is.
Because I'm like all the like other stuff that have lesser effects are like Bane is concentration, and I was just like, okay. Spiritual weapon it is. Let's put it here, and we'll attack Villaman. I want to attack. I want to attack first with my mace.
Oh, okay. You do have advantage because of Jasper, so that does hit.
Nice. Awesome. Okay. Then 7.
You give it a good old smack, and as you kind of bring your mace down into it, you kind of manage to catch it and bring it into the ground of your swing. Billow Man is no more.
Man down. Okay. Then I'm gonna spiritual weapon this angry shirt.
Okie dokie. I'll just go ahead and take the roll you already did.
Yeah, I'm just rolling damage on that.
And a max damage roll? Alright. This clothes man, even though he was not tattered before, that was just enough to bring him down.
Nice. Okay, spiritual weapon for the win, literally.
I guess.
That's the end of my turn now. Guess that's a good use of a spell slot. I took out 2 things in 1 turn.
Yeah. And that's your whole turn, correct? You have nothing else? Okie dokie. Next up is going to be this one. It's going to try to break out of the grapple again. It doesn't. It's having a bad time. Amber.
Eldritch Blast.
1. Give me a 1. Oh my god!
Get it. Oh no!
Get it.
Oh.
I'm just so angry, and then it's just like...
It's tattered!
The force of your anger. Like you're like an angry kitten.
So mad.
Bite your fingers.
Okay. I'm gonna move here. No, I'm gonna stay put.
Okay.
I'm done. I'm done.
All right. Ferrero. What's left is this enemy that's grappled and a wall tube that's slowly dragging Indigo into the wall.
Help!
Help! Help!
I will attack the tube.
Attack the tube. Give me a swing.
I will reroll my tube attacks.
Oh, it's
Oh no, I don't have advantage. Sorry.
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah. Okay. Damn, a 1 anyway though.
Yeah, what a shame.
Get those out.
All right.
I get out now.
That's your whole turn.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Cool.
You're like, yeah.
Nice. All right. Well, come here, Indigo.
Oh.
I want another strength saving throw from you, Indigo.
Okay. This is the time. Oh.
Hey.
All right. Well, it's trying to drag you into the wall, but you're able to use the strength saving throw to stall getting pulled into the wall for later. You're still grappled and you're still restrained, but you're not in the wall. So that's good. Jasper.
All right. I think I'm safe now. Wander over and help out poor Indigo and try to pull her free.
Hell.
Like you're gonna attack the wall tube that's like around her, or are you gonna
attack the wall?
I'm trying to get her so she's not tangled anymore, so she's not grappled. So she just can I not pry her free?
Sure. Give me an athletics check.
Nope.
You are not able to pull her free.
All right, Chard. Yes, sir. Exactly.
Poison this rope for me.
Poison the world.
Oh shit! That's not gonna hurt. Unless he's got advantage, does he?
I wouldn't actually see the roll. Yeah, sometimes the attacks take a while. A 12 still hits the wall tube.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, and that damage will kill the wall tube as Indigo. You feel like you're able to breathe again as the tube loosens up around you. I don't know why we started calling it a tube. It's literally just
Because the icon looks like a large intestine.
It does.
I picked an icon that looks like a scarf.
Oh no,
Oh,
you
it is
didn't.
cute.
Okay.
The pancreas.
I think it's the pink.
All right. Very nice. Is that your whole turn, Jasper?
Yeah, that's all I got.
All right, cool. Fildy is going to do the petticoat marble and throw it right at this fucker.
Get him.
Okay, deals 7 damage. Not bad. Respectable amount.
Yeah, I weakened him for you.
Indigo, you are now free of the wall tube.
Yay. Is it the only one left? Yeah. Who's this guy?
Yep.
Then I would like to. Ooh. Can I move my hex? Bonus action, move my hex onto him.
You absolutely may. Yep.
Okay. And then I will try to Eldritch Blast him.
Mm-hmm.
Eldritch Blast. Ooh.
That does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay. And that's it for me.
Okie dokie. Windy.
Who's left? Just this guy in the top with all those status effects?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He's being grappled by Fildy's scarf, and he's tattered.
Alright, well, he's about to have a bad day.
Yay.
Let's end this.
Fuck him up.
Okay, I don't have advantage from the spiritual weapon, so 7 doesn't hit.
Yeah, it does not hit.
And then spiritual weapon.
That does hit.
Yeah. Not as much as I wanted, but he's already somewhat damaged. That should be good.
Well, yeah, your quill just stabs right through its little hoodie, and the cloth goes limp as it kind of slides off the quill.
Right.
Get him.
That's
I almost had him, Wendy.
Way to steal her thunder.
Damn. All right. Well, we are at time.
I think this is a good stopping point.
It's a good stop. I wanted to at least finish the combat.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I hope y'all are liking the Linen's myth so far. There's more to come. Yeah, fun times.
I'm sure. We've explored about a third of the map, it looks like, so.
I'll give you like a little bit of. I'm going to give you a little bit of meta context. You are not expected to clear this whole dungeon.
Okay, that's good.
Oh, thank goodness. I was like, oh.
Yeah. So essentially,
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. No, like you are not expected to clear this whole thing. You're just not. All right. Mostly because like I'm calling this like an improv dungeon because part of like what Fildy has been telling you is that like the space changes. Wink. So the space is mostly for the changes, if you catch my drift. This like I wanted to use this session to be like, here's what the mook enemies in the dungeons do. Right? And then moving forward, you'll see some of the weirder shit that the dungeon has. So yeah.
Cool.
Because I got plans, all right? Listen, when I'm sick and tripping on drug medication, all right, my mind goes crazy. One of my friends is asking, were you high? And I'm like, my brother, it was cough drops, all right?
Yes.
But no, I'm excited. I'm excited to continue exploring the dungeon and some of the weird lore, because I've said before that my preferred horror style is not my horror style. My preferred writing style is horror.
Yeah.
We have not touched on a lot of horror yet.
Thank you.
But we will. But we will. It's gonna happen. Let's just say you already got a teaser of just like, wait, they're not immune to poison? Who knows? All right. Other than that, I'll see y'all in a couple weeks. I don't think anything's gonna get in the way. Yeah, no. If any of you celebrate Lunar New Year, happy Lunar New Year next week.
Loonies.
Loonies, David.
Loonies.
All right, we're back on regular schedule next session, 29th.
Yeah, we are back on regular every 2 week schedule. Nothing should change that until like April because Easter falls on a day. But in that week, but that's in April. We'll talk about that when that comes around, right. And like we'll probably either just do like, oh, we'll just do it the week before or the week after or something like that, you know.
And plus, went through the trouble and made a Google Calendar, and then I asked to be added to the calendar, and you never accepted my invite.
Oh, I never got a thing. Wait, really? Hold on.
I followed the link, and it said you have to request access, and I did, and I said, "This is Isaac. Please add me," and nothing happened.
I don't think I got an email about the. Hold on.
Okay, let me look. Let me try it again then. Where is the link?
That's always a good game to play. Where's
settings? I can wait. It says automatically. Oh, that's for invitations for events, not. What the fuck? This is so... Oh wait, make available to the public. Yeah, sure. Why not?
I see.
Get shareable link. Let me try this again. Let's try.
I found it. It's in the handouts channel.
Yeah, it should be the same link. I just set it to public, so you should be able to see it now.
Got it. I see it now. We got Chaos Hobos D&D session.
Yeah. And yeah. Fun time. That'll be for anyone who just wants to use it. Yeah. Fun times.
Yeah, I needed that because like last Saturday I logged in and I was like sitting here for 5 minutes. I was like, "Do we have a game today?"
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I asked too. I was like,
well, last week we were gonna have a game, actually.
Or no, maybe it was a week before. It was sometime recently when I was just like something, and I was like, I sat here for 5 minutes, and I was like.
Okay, because last week we were last week we were going to have a game, but then that shit, right? So yeah, but yeah, no, like I said, barring sickness, our schedule should resume as every 2 weeks. So yeah,
perfect.
All right, have a wonderful 2 weeks, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. Blah blah blah. I'm tired. I want to go get noodles. Oh, I have to clean my kitchen.
Clean the coconut noodles first. Go get other noodles.
Yeah, I gotta. Yeah, all right. I gotta go clean that. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Peace.
Ciao. Thanks, guys.
Okay.